All right, mic check. Have we got a signal? I think we've got a signal. It looks like we have a signal. Give me one moment, please. And of course, fair use with the video clip I'm about to play. Fair use. Walking on eggshells, even playing it, or even saying anything, right? It's just crazy.
It's over 48 hours now since he was last had any contact with anybody. He's out there somewhere, or somebody. It's over 48 hours now.
All right, so I'm just going to play this first and then see if anybody joins the stream before we get into today's situation reveal. And of course, with the show notes that I have here, too much show notes to put on the community wall post. But anywho, we're going to watch this interview, partial interview with the boy's mum. Jay Slater, if you don't know, has apparently gone missing. Seems to have gone missing, but interesting circumstances to say the least, right? And again, I'll quickly retread only a smidge of Michael Mosley, the doctor that went missing the other day, after we watched this. So let's watch. Let's watch this, and yeah, and then I'll roll the thing.
It's over 48 hours now since he was last had any contact with anybody. He's out there somewhere, or somebody knows where he is.
The mammoth search operation for missing British teenager Jay Slater enters its fourth day today on the holiday island of Tenerife. Jay, from Lancashire, disappeared on Monday while on holiday with two friends. Visiting the island for a festival, the 19-year-old left a rave on Sunday night with two people he'd just met and was driven back to their accommodation across the island. The next morning, he called his friend Lucy Law to tell her his phone had only 1% of battery left and that he was stranded in the middle of nowhere. He was reported missing only an hour later. Around 15 family and friends have flown out to the island to help with the huge hunt, where police, firefighters, sniffer dogs, drones and helicopters are scouring the hills where he was last seen. Cops have also scoured Jay's hotel room in the tourist resort of Los Cristianos, where his distraught mum, Debbie, is waiting for news.
It's a nightmare, it's just an absolute living nightmare. It's like a dream, it's like it's not happening. It really is. It really is. I don't wish this on anybody. I just want my baby back. Just please, just anybody who can help, just look for him. There's a massive area up there, massive. We just need to find my baby. First holiday abroad, saving up, looking so forward to this event. 3-day DJs from everywhere, absolutely buzzing about it. 3 days, third day into the NRG festival. And this has happened. I was loving that he would go in and saying, you'll love it, you'll come back, you'll want to go again, you want to go to all these other different events everywhere. Now I just wish I hadn't encouraged him to go. I should have said, don't go to Tenerife. I just think he was probably still in dire spirits, buzzing. He's not known where he is. He's not known the extent of the long journey that he went on to get up there. And he's just thought, still a bit, you know, I'm going to walk. And that's what apparently he said to his last person he contacted. He's just an ace person. Everyone just loves being in his company. He's the life and soul. He is. He's the life and soul. He's a beautiful boy. He's a good-looking boy. You know, he just needs to be here. He needs to be here. I said to him as well, I said, Jay, please have your wits about you. You know, you're in a foreign country, just stay together, you know. But Jay being Jay, just like, hey, how are you? What's your name? Where are you from? And like he does. Just a popular guy that has got him into trouble.
Jay's heartbroken family have had to endure an onslaught of sick messages from trolls claiming to have kidnapped the teen. One even came from a so-called medium who claimed to know where Jay was and promised to tell his mum, Debbie Duncan, if she'd pay for their flights to Tenerife. Online sleuths have also been posting unverified claims and bogus theories on Facebook, where over 330,000 people have joined the group Jay Slater Missing. Yesterday, the huge hunt hit a snag when a false sighting meant...
Oh, come on. Sorry. I've got to pause it right there. Jesus fucking Christ. Because I know something extra to that I haven't shown you yet, unless you've been doing the rule of thumb and you know how to do the thing concerning, you know, studying the algorithms of the cosmos, of the people, and what numbers are around them or yourself, and you can be able to detect who's going to be more prone to do XYZ, or what type of things or numbers are going to be around them. So who's going to be more prone, or you know, who's going to may even be the one that's carrying out XYZ. I mean, but anywho, before we get to did you not just say 33? Come on, hold on. Let me just say that one more time. The Facebook group. I remember the name of the Facebook group now. Because that's all going to factor in. That's why I had to pause and chuckle.
Huge hunt hit a snag when a false sighting meant police moved their efforts to the south of the island. Police, who promised to keep an open mind about his disappearance on Wednesday, scanned his accommodation for clues. But Jay's mum said there was nothing untoward there. She said everything of Jay's was neatly hung up and described it as just a normal room. Debbie told yesterday how she'd received a sickening message after touching down in Tenerife on Tuesday from someone telling her to kiss goodbye to your son. She told ITN yesterday, I got a Snapchat about 10 minutes after I got off the plane saying kiss goodbye to your boy.
And I will say quickly, before we get to why I even paused the video and went back, I'll quickly say this as we're just there. People are allowed to obviously slightly smirk, obviously, then go a bit more teary. I'm not saying that I'm noting or clocking onto heavy duty dupers delight. That's why I'm saying, obviously, you're going through a flood of emotions, right? So obviously, you're allowed to be slightly odd time smirky for a second, then 2 seconds, 5 seconds later, you look like you're gonna burst out into more tears. So obviously, so again, just to let that be known, you know, this ain't me looking at Madeleine McCann, or you know, her people with their fucking dupers delight, or Sandy Hook, fuck, you know, or some of the other ones from that channel that I usually share. What is it? The News is Fake 4. You know that channel there, yeah? I mean, look at the still that I've paused it on as well. You could say, is it going either way? You could almost say, is she about to smile or is she about to cry? But my point is, anyway, she definitely does look like she's pretty run down from XYZ. You know what I mean? And again, these videos, none of these videos are for clout. None of these to be, oh my God, you know, I'm trying to get clicks off somebody, whether they're dead or not dead, or forecasting terror attacks. Like, you know, what was the one the other day? What was the one the other day? Finland. You had the man stab up the 2 children in Finland. I told you, long time, look out for that day because blah, 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 blah. But uno no one look. So imagine if you was, oh my God, if you just had that instilled in you, those people shopping, I'd be like, bro, hold on, you know, that was marked on the calendar. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Or half of them are not even going to be outside. Anywho, Hold up, my screen's closed there. Don't know what I'm talking about? Just go and check out those videos. Can't always chin wag, certain repetitive stuff. 'Cause as I say, it's ad nauseum. This shit is ad nauseum, yeah? It's like fucking hell. So again, first and foremost, we're looking at the algorithms of the cosmos, how this is all like joint together, working in tandem, yeah? This is not me trying to, I don't want some bozo, brain dead, dumbass, basic beast brain, cognitive dissonance. They've got comments, oh, you're trying to get clear of somebody's death or somebody's missing. Like, come on, man. We've put out way too much, information showing you clearly that's not what's going on over here, is it? And definitely not from this channel. So, anywho, just keep it moving, all right? So, no Snapchat. Do you know what? I'm not even going to go to that yet. Let me just play the thing.
You're never going to see him again. He owes me a lot of money. The devastated mum thinks her son is being held against his will.
Nah, I don't know, I must have went past the bit I wanted. The bit that I wanted was she said it was, let me go back one more time. She said it was a Facebook group. And then she said there was it 333,000? Did she not say that? Am I
Family have had
mistaken?
to endure an onslaught of
Hold
sick
up.
messages from trolls, claiming to have kidnapped the teen. One even came from a so-called medium who claimed to know where Jay was and promised to tell his mum, Debbie Duncan, if she'd pay for their flights to Tenerife. Online sleuths have also been posting unverified claims and bogus theories on Facebook, where over 330,000 people have joined the group Jay Slater
330.
Missing. Yesterday, the huge hunt hit a snag when a false sighting meant police moved their efforts to the south of the island. Police,
Oh,
who
man.
promised to keep an open mind about his disappearance
All
on
right.
Wednesday, scanned his accommodation for clues. But Jay's mum said
Roll
there
the
was nothing
thing.
untoward there.
Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
All right, let's pull up this video. We have it ready. Already, we're ready, huh? Already, we're ready now. So, I only started decoding this story yesterday. I saw it floating about, obviously, since maybe late Monday, definitely Tuesday, right? Because we're into Thursday now. And it is the 20th of June, 2024. And a novel story where somebody can't find their way. We got a phone situation, then got no drink, no water. Like, what the fuck's going on? What are you saying? No, nothing. You didn't double back to where you came from. Cause like shit, even if it was like, raw, you hit a wrong turn up this way, I'm a bit, you know what? Let me go back. I don't get like what. So the sun hot out there. How hot is the sun out there blazing? Like what the fuck's what's going on? Now I know, like obviously, I think she said it was his first holiday. Now, obviously, those things can affect you, right? You know what I mean? You're not used to that heat. Now you went West Indies, Caribbean, boy. When that heat, soon as you get off that plane, that door opened in the plane, you're getting a lash in your head side with some next piece of heat. Yeah, I lie me I tell. Or wherever the case may be. It don't have to be the Caribbean, right? The heat, the sun is doing its thing, where it's gonna do its thing. So, anywho, just keep that in mind. That's what my point is right now, right? Keep it all in mind, yeah? So, again, let me pause that. So, yeah, so search dash missing Jay Slater's mum was told by cops at 2 a.m. to rush to Tenerife, where where every mother on island is looking for teen, right? All right, let me get to the next slide. I have already put up a bite size, but I will unlock it. It's a bite size of what I'm showing, but there's no talking. So it's just straight 20 minutes, bam. Yeah. So I will unlock that after this stream, so you can knock yourself out with all the situation reveal show notes and whatnot. Now again, they say Monday morning, right? That was his last known Snapchat on the 17th of June. Again, he stayed with folks apparently that he didn't know from after the rave, called the new, what is it called? The new rave generation. And they had to play on words like NRG, so that's the acronyms. And obviously, I'm thinking, well, okay, if it is another face in this, basically, the reason I'm saying another face in this, because they like to play a lot of the, what was that movie that was on fucking Netflix recently? One of, how many examples I can give you about power cuts. And even people that was, say, like you had like a main mayor or main president, one of the people under them so many years back said, oh, yeah, well, the next 9/11 is going to be a power cut, a power grid out. Yeah. So, but then if you don't know why they give you certain TV shows that do X, Y, Z, yeah, and then two twos, you're living it out. That's why I say the faithfulness of these people and to be able to still get away with this with all the, preponderance of evidence for the magnitude of what the fuck is going on, the programming, the MK Ultra utopia. Yeah. It is just like, come on, man. How are these people not held accountable? And that's why I said, how is there not by now, especially in the last 4 years, it should be, where is the mental health abuse damages check for every woman, man, and child to go and sign up for? And minimum of the tier levels is £1 million. And that's me being nice. Because the amount of fuckery, gaslighting, bloodshed, and MK ultraing. Hey, they absolutely smashed it. I lie? You can't tell me they're not smashing it because the people, they don't care. And that's why I love doing these videos, as annoying as it may be, because it just reconfirms for myself. I'm not dreaming. Like, you wake up, I pinch my skin. Oh, I didn't pinch my skin today. Oh, another person's missing in the river. Is this a thing now? Is there something in the water? Shit. Maybe I need to stay, I got the little waterways where I am. Shit, maybe I better not walk too close. Two twos. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to call up the National Psychic Treasurer in the UK. What's his name? Jason Rothwell. Jason Rothwell. I lie? To come and find me. Yeah. We need Jason Rothwell, who ain't been fucking nowhere, only at Nichola Bulley. So you mean to tell me they didn't fly him out for Michael Mosley? They didn't fly him out for who they had? They had Gaynor Lord. You had the black boy recently in the and they found the body or something like that. Did they find the body? There was an update the other day, but I didn't say nothing about it to you lot. The little black boy that had on the Spider-Man who got lost in the river. You remember them the one there? And a whole wall of them. I'm talking minimum 20 in the last year. Am I chatting shit? Where is Jason Rothwell? His Batman phone should be ringing off, ready. Yeah? You should be on call for the people then. You mean to tell me you've got divers looking for Nichola Bulley? They can't find Nichola Bulley. And the bollocks of that particular situation. Again, I'm not saying that all of them are real or not real, by the way. They will do certain things in 2-2 will trigger off an extraness, will amplify a certain thing in the algorithm, and then 2-2's monkey see, monkey do. It's just in the air. It ain't even been on the blood clot used that much. And other fuckers across the world or across the way nearby, a bumper clot doing the said thing. I'm saying, right, hold on. So it's that domino effect, just the frequency of it being in the motherfucking air. Yeah? That's what it seems to be. Like, what the flying fuck is going on? Yo, this is wild. Here's story about people stabbing up their kid, spazzing out. Because, stabbing's the rage for the last so many years now, or it's amplified everywhere. Crazy. When it was like a London thing, or from when it was a bit more of a London thing in that sense, like it's just gone crazy now. All the movies, all the shows. It's just like fucking hell. So that's what I'm saying. I'm going to check the comments in one moment. So my point is, yeah, then you'll get actual mums now or whoever. Oh, I'm stabbing my 3-year-old. They're having an outburst. And I'm on about whether they're actually really mental or not. But that's what I'm saying. You've got the fucking unforeseen mental of people going around. Some are in authority. Some are even your GP. Some are your, teacher at school. Yeah, college, uni, police. and at a ridiculous mass amount of these lot that are the ones policing the people, literally. Alongside the, I'm not going to go into it today, but again, you know, you got the quick sidebar here. People in their true colors. Jesus fucking! If we could just rid sociopathic, narcissistic hybrids, I'm telling you now, and it will be a mass lot of them. If they could just exodus somewhere, I'm telling you. Do you know how great and for the betterment of those that are just trying to just get on with shit and have stuff at a decent level, you don't have to, you know, deal with half of the shit or designed inflation or more bullshit. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck. What the fuck is going on? Fucking puppet show. Letters through your letterbox. Oh yeah, go and vote for this one, that one. It's voting season again. Can you fuck off? Because if you're not even going to remotely listen to what the fuck I've got, I'm not saying it's because I'm saying it. Again, I'm going to get to comments in 1 second and we're going to continue with today's show. Because it's like, what the fuck is going on? They've got all the time to do backstab, and this is all part and parcel of the get rich or die trying, right? And then you've just got those that will go on within that, like your light's coming to like, well, actually, some of them, you know what? Fuck you. I want my light to scorch your motherfucking ass. If you was proper, yeah, or at least said, oh shit, my bad that time. And if somebody's gonna, I hope they're actually listening today. I'm gonna scorch you so nice, in a nice, friendly way, but I'm gonna scorch you and put it on you. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on you. I'm gonna back you into a corner, or something will trigger from what you say, and then I'll just move to chest piece. I say, there you go. I'm gonna see how you wiggle and work, and I'm probably gonna fucking record it as well. You may even do a secret recording. We'll catch him. We know you like to fucking take away a live stream, yeah, because you'll do the live stream and take them down. You know, he's one of them, brother. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll catch him. You already been caught. It was like the last year and a half to 2 years. I'm saying this motherfucker, but then you know, like you're just going on call anyway, and before you know, you're like, right, no, I've got more hindsight stuff now with new shit to add to the old shit. And there's me thinking, raw, like, but my point is, not all the time you can be too hasty, just because somebody might show you, you know, that a certain aspect of self. You know what I mean? You see, you know, over time you have to see what they're about. You can't always be hasty. Obviously, sometimes they're like, you know what, suck your mother, no long thing. But sometimes, obviously, you may give the extra little, you know what I mean, morsel of time, or a bit longer than a morsel. You know what I mean? And before you know, oh, you know, them, yeah, year and a half. And then you note to yourself, rotted. And then but my point is, they remind you of what you was noting when you forgot about it. They keep reminding you. Yeah? And it's simple stuff. I'm not saying, why? Like, is this an individual thing, or like, is this just to me? Like, do you want to come? Can you have a live stream with me? Like, we need to. Like, can I just like? As I said the other day, I'd love to have one of these people on. You know, CFR Network. What was that citizen guy, that white guy, the auditors, who was doing a reaction to the frauditors? You know, the auditors. He was about recently, quickly. And you know, I check in on a one-off, maybe on a roll, 2 times in the last so many months since that was going on, right? And what do you see? You know what you see. It's the same reason why I'm saying how I'm saying what the fuck I'm saying right now. You just keep reminding me and giving me reconfirmation. Of course, nothing's gonna go anywhere. Of course, you're never gonna have, again, unity in the word community. They come with fake shit, knowingly or unknowingly, like going on, like, you know, they want to build and fucking whatever, but they're not about that. And I find it fucking extraordinary to document. It's like, wow. Fucking absolutely crazy. You know, other motherfuckers, they want to, as I say, you want to rip your heart out. They didn't even watch what you was making. They didn't even watch the fucking video as I showed. Yo. They didn't even watch the video, but they've got all the audacity to go and do all of that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just rerun a couple weeks. I'm sure you'll see a couple uploads and maybe a live or something like that. Let me check these comments before we keep it moving on this situation. Yeah, the car. Michael Mosley disappears 75 days after his birthday. The word doctor equals 75. Remember, if you ain't seen it, remember Archangel? When did he get found? Archangel equals 69. When did he get found? Remember Saint Michael 75, Doctor 75, Saint Michael. There's another 75 I can't remember right now. Saint Michael, Doctor 75, both of those. Archangel 69, and Saint Michael is the archangel that took over from the fall of Satan. That, you get me, was rebelling against God. Excuse me, rebelling against God in scripture, biblical talk, right? Is it a cosmic message? As I said to you, is it a cosmic message to say, look, man, clearly evil's here to reign on this on this plane? Or is there nefarious activities going on? Like, again, is it organic? Is it suspicious? And regardless of which one it fucking is, how do you even remotely discard this type of information? Don't show the information. Well, of course you don't. I just already mentioned why. I've got no expectancy. Anything else is a bonus. It's fucking dire out here. Right, let me check these comments. Chris Holding, perfect weather for the bong today. Yeah, enjoy your bong, Chris. Nice one. He said he's doing the gardening with you on the speaker. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to overly chin wag, but you know, just got to set some things up. Sometimes you don't know who's listening. It's nice to just drop a couple things, but not go too fully in. Just quickly, you know what I mean? Pan and scan, but you know, you've got a focal point direction to where you're going. Anyway, Chris goes on to say, after he said he's getting high today with perfect weather to have a bong, he says, doing the gardening with you on the speaker. He says, Tenerife, all right. He said 206 bones in the body. Reckon he'll be found today. Yeah, we'll go for a couple dates that I had up as well. I didn't come up with that one. Or if I did, it wasn't via the 206 bones thing. No, I know I didn't. I didn't have one for today. I have one maybe for tomorrow, Saturday, and I was looking at Sunday and Monday. But we'll see maybe which may or may not be more, you know, the probable dates. He might not even come in on any of those dates. He might come in fucking today. He might come in fucking, yeah, as my man said with the 206 bones, but obviously he might come in, you know, Tuesday next week. I don't know. Sometimes it may be a bit more, you know, speculative, with the scope range being a bit wide rather than, you know, zoomed in and honed in. But right, what's the next one here? Shit. Oh God. So what? The 1st of June tomorrow too. What do you mean 1st of June tomorrow? It's June 21st. Summer tomorrow, right? Is that official? June 21st? Not July, is it? Yeah, because equinox was March, and it's every 3 months, right? And then September, then December. The one in September is what? September 23rd? It's to do with the moon. It's the moon, the new moon into autumn. There's like a. Anywho, oh, longest day. The longest day tomorrow. Right, let's get into this. Shit. Hold up. Just losing my screen and all sorts. Why is it gone so small? That's why it's gone so small. Can I not put the chat on the side? You know, I'll just check back for the chat. Right. Shout out to those that are here. Thank you for being here. Much love to you and yours. Hope you're all doing well, even if you are a troll. Um, if you are new here, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out the given realities to us every single day. By understanding the simple code and practice of Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words and phrases. As soon as you understand the simple code of practice, you can truly see how the powers that shouldn't be manipulate, mark, and orchestrate all that they do to keep you dumb, docile, subservient, and the basic bee spraying dumbass. All right. So I would say learn realm dynamics, get some power back, along with other stuff. This is not the only thing, but this is a key component. As I said, each to their own, right? It might not be a key component for somebody else, along with whatever else that they may or may not have, for inventory in their mind that's been unlocking their mind's eye to XYZ intuitively. But yeah, this is a big part of the glue, and this goes right under your nose, and that's why they're so relentless at sensationalizing certain stuff. You know what I mean? All sorts. Whether it's COVID, whether it's whether it's whatever the case may be. So NRG Music Festival, because that's where I kind of segued, right? Of course, the acronyms of, and then talking about power grids going down. If you didn't know, there was a forecast for one a few years back. I usually show it on. If you find that Boondocks cartoon, I did like a remix with that cartoon in there, but I won't play it today. Well, I might do at the end. Who knows? I might quickly load it up. But anyway, could be another little sign for something for power outage situation. Who knows? I don't know. But we'll get to why I was thinking that in a little bit. I'm not gonna go over it all right now. We'll get there. Now his last known location was the Park Rural di Teno or Teno Rural Park. Of course, in Tenerife. Told a friend he was lost and phone had 1% battery. His place that he was staying at was the Los Cristianos. May not be interesting for later on, for obvious reasons, right? Anyway, going on to Wednesday. No, do number 5 first. So 9 a.m. Monday, Central's launched, helicopters, drones, dogs, etc. Search parties. Wednesday, yesterday, on the 19th of June, they say search moves south of the island, but this turns out to be a false lead. So imagine. So you're saying everybody just now I don't know how many people's there looking, but okay. What really? What are you saying? Everybody just vacated? Like what the fuck's going on? It's just strange. Let's keep it moving. It's the summer solstice. Yeah, summer solstice tomorrow as well, right? There you go. Summer solstice. Okay, so on to the on to do you know what? I have not typed her name in yet. Debbie Duncan. Do you know what? Let me just quickly type in Debbie Duncan just to see. Sure, it was Debbie Duncan. Debbie Duncan. Give me 1 second here. Just get this calculator up. Debbie. Debbie equals 36. I mean, if you're up to speed, you just got to chuckle with that. And 27. I'll say it now. Missing 36 and 45. And the reason I'm saying that, if it is a ritual, it links in with that. Because ritual equals 27 and 45. I don't think, yeah, missing doesn't equal 27. It's 45, 36. Anyway, Debbie, 36. Yeah, I'm sure it was Duncan. Okay, not much for D or to go by. That's right now anyway. You get a quick screenshot though. As you do. Might need something later. Okay, so oh shit, mystery message for fuck's sake. Sorry. Yeah, I was gonna start later on, but I thought, you know what, there's a little bit to get through. Again, there is a bite size, but there's no talking in it. It's 20 minutes long. The video that I'm showing right now without pausing, without talking, so I will unlock the video. It's already there on the channel. It's already there, but it's unlisted currently until I finish this stream. Again, for those up to speed or new to the information that's enthusiastic, that's what I'm saying. There you go, knock yourself out. You know, you've heard it all before. You know, you've seen it all before. So, you know, you just have to take a glance at that and you say, okay. So anyway, mystery message, right? Missing Jay Slater's mom sent horror Snapchat saying, "Kiss goodbye to your son," as she fears, excuse me, of a kidnapping in Tenerife. Yeah. Officer searched the room where Jay was staying in. 3-star apartment complex. Had me go in my brain slightly, remembering Jesus and that little part there as well. Jesus, right? Bethlehem, 3-star. Anyway, I'm not going fully there right now. I'm not saying it's a full blown Michael Mosley type of situation, but just keep it in mind. That's why I'm just throwing it out there, but not as like I'm expecting it to stick type of thing. You know what I mean? But it might do later on. So as you can see on the screen, what was the mum's name? Go figure, right? 36, 45. J equals 45. It's Jay Slater that's gone missing, yeah? Now, interesting. Now, just vanished and Tenerife. Also, Snapchat goes with that. Literally, the same overlay, maybe only two different other numbers or juggled around, whatever. So go figure. You will see it pop up in a second. So again, J3645 missing. Again, if you don't know what you're looking at, English ordinal, A is 1 up to Z is 26, then you've got full reduction, bringing, everything down to its purest form from whatever double digits may pop up, depending on the letters used, right? Obviously. And of course, you've got reverse reduction, and then single reduction. Basically, S. 19th letter can come down twice, or straight all the way, like reduction. Get it? 1 at 9, 10, that'll be one cipher, and then another one will go down to 1. Now, also, do you know, I'll get back to that in a sec. Actually, I won't say that yet. All right, next slide, Mr. Projectionist. Let me see, this banner might be covering up some stuff, hold up. Oh yeah, see, let me get that off a sec. Now, key things to note as we keep it moving, right? Note that 55 with the update time, and note the initial post time. Death equals 118. Also, J equals 18. You've got 18 minutes past, right? Was J not 18? Am I chatting shit? Let's go back 2 seconds. Give me 1 second here. It's because the player scan bit is so tiny. I don't want to touch it again and mess it up. Yeah, 18. J18, yeah? Again. Remember, we're only 2 seconds in now to the situation reveal, yeah, to the decode. Death equals 118. It's 1018. His first name J equals 18. 18 minutes past 10. Now note the update time of 55 minutes past. Also note, I'm not fully, as I said, throwing it to try and make something stick. If it's there, it's there. I'm just putting it out there for what I'm seeing, right? Sometimes it's a bit more, as I say, solidified with what I may be saying, right? A Coronation Street star shared a appeal for help finding Jay after revealing their family connection. So it's like a godmother, godson situation. I think it's her friend. I can't remember how it goes. But anyway, so the worried mum of the Brit teen, Jay Slater, was told by cops who knocked on her door at 2 a.m. to board the flight, or board the next flight, excuse me, to Tenerife. I'm sure he went missing on a day with a 67 numerology, if I remember correctly. 19th prime is 67. So the 19-year-old Jay from Lancashire was on the island for a music festival and had stayed the night with people he had just met after a rave before disappearing on his way home, or where he was staying in Tenerife, the holiday home or whatever, hotel, on his way home on Monday. Now remember the time now, 55. It's going to come up in a sec. Can I move that? Fuck's sake. Hold up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, 1 sec. Oh, I've come back. Oh dear. So why does it? Oh fuck knows, man. This is fucking crazy. Okay, you got excuse me though. Shit happens when you're live streaming. Right, at least I got the whatchamacallit back. Right, where's the bit that I had now? Let me pull up this video. Rather than have like a little, I don't know if it's called like a little widget, just something so indication, just oh yeah, you hid your icon and whatever, bam, there you are. Touch that bit, it brings it back. Simple. Like, fuck, you're looking everywhere because it's foreign to me. It's like, well, fucking long. Okay, where's my fucking zoot? I think it's zoot time. Where the fuck is it? The hell? Oh, there you are. Yep. Oh, Mary Jane, thank you. Oh yeah, let me get this off the fucking screen. You saying when I finger them brock, them can't even press button or write up something another thing to let me fucking know that you can fucking hear the person or the host. Like fucking hell, man. Long enough. Like fucking hell, man. Oh my god. Should fucking end the stream and just put up the fucking silent video that I've already put up. You know what I mean? It's like fucking hell, man. Knock yourself out with that, innit? Jesus Christ. you know? Fuck. I may even just do half of it now because I just can't even be asked. Like, you mean to tell me? Like, what the fuck? How many messages and shit they're gonna be writing today? You saying your finger broke? You can't. Fuck you know, man. Long. Thanks though. Hold up. Did I already go past it? Let me just make sure I didn't go past that one piece there. Oh no, it's coming up. It's coming up. Hmm. Not the 159, yeah? Music Festival, 159. And for those up to speed, obviously, in their line of work, in the industry, obviously sometimes you may have to pay your dues at specific times. Now, I'm not saying that is definitely the case. I don't know how much work she may or may not be still doing in the industry or not, or since this person was on Coronation Street. It's the name of the show in the UK, well-known show, like fucking EastEnders and all that crap. Yeah. I'm not saying it definitely is, but remember the time was 55 minutes past, yeah? I'm not sure I've got something else for 55 coming up, but again, if you're up to speed, you already know. Sacrifice, Faustin bargain, you gotta pay your dues sometimes. I'm not saying that's fully the case, I'm just saying. Now, music festival equals 159. Oh, and before, do you know what? Basically, that's going to be her birthday. Her birthday is 15th of September. So I thought, oh, that is interesting. Couple more bits to come to go with that 169, not the 159. I've got a 169 that's going to come up. But the day that you went missing, the 17th, last phone call, Snapchat, and all of that. How many days are remaining? Remember, it's 19 years old. You've got the 67 numerology above the life lesson of 31, but we're not fully focal on that life lesson of 31, unless there's something I'm missing, but I haven't seen anything to go with the life lesson this time around. But yeah, so again, 67, right? Again, if it is industry activities, I'll say it that way. Just remember, human sacrifice, if that is, I'm not saying it is, human sacrifice, blood sacrifice, and Freemasonry equals 67. If that's the case, and remember, he's 19 years old. The 19th prime is 67. Yeah? But regardless of that extra Freemasonic, maybe, ooh, whatever, even without that, again, was he just prone to go missing on this day? 19th prime, 67. But aside from that, the elephant in the room is the 197. J equals what? Missing equals what? The 44th prime is what? Like a fool. So again, clearly there's something to the algorithmic nature of what we're mapping here, yeah? Is there not something to this what we're showing? Or are you waiting for the next fucking, terrorism situation, forecast or not? Give me a fucking break. And that's why I say these motherfuckers are just Stockholm syndrome. They love their captors. They love it. They don't care if they're shown. They don't care if somebody's breaking it down as best as they can. They don't care about, they don't care. But they'll be like, oh my God, I love my people and my friends and whatnot. But you won't even pull the finger out and use your fucking brain because this is this shit should be fucking studied in schools and fucking, you know what I mean? Like fucking Harvard and shit, Oxford University. Like, what the fuck? Do you know how long you lot actually? Oh my God. One of the most groundbreaking dumplings of a generation, as I've said so many times. Well, at least I know what I'm seeing in. I know why I'm documenting it. Even if you're too slow to catch on, or don't want to catch on and can see it, or just want to be, a cock blocker for information, Obviously, cock blockers for when you're trying to chirp a thing, and obviously, her girlfriend's or even the friend could be your bedroom, could be a guy, whatever way, vice versa, mixed bag of whatever. My point is 197. The 45th prime is 197. So again, we've got things now for all of that. I'm yet to show you the 169, but we've definitely got 67. We've got a 169, a 197. Also, the 23rd prime is 83. You've got day numerology. Death equals 118. Remember the time? Death equals murder equals is it death? That's just 38 or 83, and then murders both. Anyway, 23rd Prime 83. She's currently 55 as well. Remember, music festival equals 159. She was born 15th of September. As I say, overall, it's very interesting the numbers that trail behind you and lead you to where you're going. You know what I mean? Regardless of what you may or may not think some of your choices may be, but there's a whole nother code that's showing you your shit is actually written. And that's fucking amazing to me. So, none of this shit is by accident, It's impossible to be by accident. There's just no way you're from a monkey's ass, the bullshit Big Bang. It's like, come on, man. And as I say, not to chinwag on those scumbags, but if he was real with what you were saying, I wouldn't be detecting all the lies and deception from all these fucking space agencies. So again, suck on a bomber, Clark mother. How about you, for starters, give some of the passive income? Yeah. Again, look at the passive income just from the space agencies, from taxpayers' money every single day since the last 70 years, however long it's been. Oh my god, they get a bazillion every day. Yo, this is why you got to laugh at all of these so-called, I don't know what you call it, PhD academical, your Professor Daves, and it's just like, what in the world? Even if you're not fully on board, how do you just miss all of this shit though? How is that? No, fuck you, lot, man. Fuck you. It's funny to see though, but fuck you same time, innit? All right, you play your role, innit? Fucking hell, you get me? Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Do your thing. And as I say, and if he is really doing his thing, or those are like, because you've got that conviction, and that's what I'm saying, and then how the policing of the people just from the conviction, and then they're none the wiser because they don't know that they don't know that they don't know that they don't fucking know that they don't know. You get me? Fucking hell, man. Painful. Alleviating. That's what I'd say from my personal experience. Painful, but alleviating. You know what I mean? It's like, okay. What the fuck? Crazy. Fucking hell. So it goes, what? Jay is Vicky's godmother's grandson. And that's the tie-in, right? We're gonna go over all of her stuff. Feel free to pause, read, or do your own thing when you want. Do your thing. Don't believe a word I say. Type the words in every word in yourself. Check the dates. Am I showing you the correct date span? Do those words really add up to XYZ? Do it your fucking self. Eh? Because man, man, how do you just discard this, excuse me? You know? No, okay, I'm not just a broken record, but it's just come on. Can you see the elephant in the room? The elephant in the room. The elephant in the room. Can you fucking see that right there? above music, you fucking cunt. Vicky Inkswhistle, 197. I forgot about that one. That one there. As soon as it came, I just like, oh, come on, man. You know, am I a fucking cunt to be talking about what I'm talking about? With all the layers of what I'm talking about, covering all simultaneous fucking bases to be fucking covered. You fucking cunt. What type of see you next Tuesdays are you fucking cunts? You're a bunch of fucking cunts. That's what you fucking are. Brain dead Zombieland variants. And sometime-ish, you know, people that show their true colors holding back into certain people. Don't worry, I was gonna let them off, but you know what? I think we might just, you know, have a laugh at their expense while we document seriously at the same time. Because certain people, you ain't got really a good look. It's very strange. The latest three popping up. Not even the latest three. Oh, the Trinity, boy. The Holy Trinity of holy shit. The Holy Trinity of holy shit. What the fuck is going on there? Fucking hell, man. Yeah. And if you know who I'm talking. You know the tree I'm talking about, right? Fucking hell, man. So 197, Vicky Intwhistle, yeah? However you pronounce her last name there. Go figure. Even the 37, 53, and 46 also follow suit. Words like disappeared and vanished, etc. Yeah? No, we still get back to Snapchat because that's going to fall in with the top two. Vanished and Tenerife. How you doing? Literally a perfect overlay. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking joke. Didn't see anything with the next top two that came in there. Oh, actually, got a numerology of 47. Interesting. Oh, grandson does equal 38 as well. Oh. That is interesting. Also, note missing 99. We've got a 99 that's going to come up on the date duration, and I'll tell you where it is right now before we even get to it. The date duration is from, it's like 9 months, 9 days from what's her name's birthday in September. So it must be from last year to this year, right? With that woman there, Vicky, the Coronation Street woman. Yeah. But again, I'm not saying it's the you know who's. I haven't got, I don't know, enough evidence, I'll say, to go on, but it's interesting to, you know, still throw it in the mix because, you know, we've seen it a bazillion times where we can say, okay, that's definitely the gang, the same old hallmarks, blah, 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 blah. But don't let that then cloud your judgment to maybe look on the other side where understanding how the numbers follow people, what's magnetized around you, around your torus field of energy. You know what I mean? What you're pulling in, what you attract and repel. It's going to have specific numbers and it's not random. Yeah. Again, I didn't give him his name. I didn't birth him. Yeah. You know what I mean? I didn't birth the mum, Donna, Debbie. Yeah. Debbie Duncan. I didn't birth her. I'm not the grandmother. I don't know Vicky. I don't make the news. I didn't make the alphabet. I didn't assign what letter goes with what number with the alphabet. Yeah. I didn't give you the Gregorian calendar. That's not my doing. I'm just fucking, yeah. Now let's check these fucking chats. See what these cunts are saying. You got to rewind the video, sir. If you just joined the stream, you got to rewind the video. I've explained enough for anybody to catch wind and grasp the multi-layered, faceted presentation, and that it's not clout. And using this script code beyond this, what I'm showing today, but you know, how you look at the news and look at events and situations, or just knowing the numerology and whatnot and life lesson and that for the day, you can begin to see or know what will more than likely play out on those days. So it's almost like being a Gematria meteorologist there in a nutshell, because I've already broke down stuff before you've come, sir. Who's this? Marcus Freeman. So my point is, what I haven't said today, well, I partially have, but again, this is the reason why. Those that understand realm dynamics and that algorithm that's being rolled out by the cosmos, if you wanted to be nefarious, you can be good with it if you wanted to, but obviously if you wanted to be nefarious with it and amplify things that come in or know when they come in on those days, you know, that day of the year, season of the year, whatever time of the week, whatever, when it's best to, oh, do you know what? That person that's in that part of our industry there, yeah, we're gonna want them to do that type of song with those subliminals. Oh, we want that movie to come out with those subliminals, indirects and directs. You know what I mean? Oh, we want that news outlet, or all because you know it's one ideology controlling the news, right? As I already showed with all the videos put together, somebody done like a collage. Yeah, you can hear the reverb. They're all saying the same shit. But anyway, my point is, they know the best time to put it out, and then they know when to have the perfect caption with a specific story. They put out the story at a specific time. You don't understand frequency and vibration. You don't understand the road that you've been led down, and how basically how the cognitive dissonant minds of the people, how they police each other now. I mean, it's so simply done. Yeah. So again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Marcus, go through all my entries of videos, because it's not always fair for me to have to chin wag. Unless you want to come up and ask questions, then fantastic. But for me to go over and sidebar, even though I'm still going over stuff, but I'm trying to skirt over stuff, but give it enough weight without saying the same old fully stuff. You know what I mean? Because I'm saying the same stuff in every video. So again, hence why we can forecast stuff before the fact. Yeah? We're forecasting how much terrorism and war before it's happened. And the most likely, even if it's not to do with that, I could say, oh, wow, that day's got such and such numerology. The knife crime might spike up today. Oh, also, I wouldn't be surprised if if somebody, if it's a natural, even though it's still indirect because of the conditioning from the Jesuit order and such. But my point is, if it would be like a natural one, to the untrained eye, it will look natural, but you know, with what I just said just now, obviously it's not natural because it's indirect. But anyway, a natural Allah Akbar or a scripted Allah Akbar running around at your local nursery, because you know that's been trending recently, driving into people, stabbing people. This is what they like them to be doing recently. This is my point. So, do you kind of get me why I'm quickly going through, like I'm kind of quickly giving you a breakdown without, because I've said it a bazillion times. So my point is, if you learn the script code of the Matrix, so to speak, you will be able to be somewhat even, you know, past the news, because you can forecast like the weather. You can say, okay, although it's going to rain in most places today, but what places might have acid rain? Yeah. Or that day might have acid rain. We might not always, as I say, you might not always have the location to say, oh wow, something's gonna happen in that area, which people in the community have done that. So it's not, you know, alien. People have done that. But my point is, you can at least have a map, a type of map, even though you're not at the terrain yet of the day, but at least, or even if you get to the day, as I've said before, you've got all the mad stabbings and stuff, you know, school kids getting stabbed in the UK, Croydon, Eliana. Go and check out the video playlist that I put out. And again, the likelihood of what's going to happen on a specific day. And as I say, it could be somebody that just needed some direction, or just knowing that, you know what, there is more to you or and the world that meets the eye and what's being given to you. You've been trained and groomed and cookie cutted the MK Ultra programming. Yeah. Again, what, where, why, you know, what, where, why, And all the W's basically. Yeah, all the W's. Never a straight answer. Zigzag W. Never straight. So point is again, that's what they don't want you to identify with: who, what, where, why you are. Because once you start to grasp that back, you ain't gonna be allowing, even if the algorithm have got whatever for a specific type of day. My point is, how much madnesses and stabbings going to be going on without the conditioning of certain type of music that allowed to obviously get popularized of recent times, yeah, like drill, trap, so to speak, just for instance, yeah, and just all the other things that factor in, The point is, how much stuff would be going on, like how it's going on recently? Come on, how much? Once in a blue moon, once every 2 lifetimes, once every 10 lifetimes. you know, once every 1,000 years, you'll get an Allah Akbar into a nursery. What are you saying? What the fuck is going on? How many COVID situations? My point is, you're going to get fuck all. If you remove, are you going to get literally next to none, right? But if you know how to amplify with the algorithm and how to play the people like a fiddle, and they're none the wiser, because I don't care about what, why, who, and where they are. That's why they can give you garbage or upside down spinning, hurtling, wobbling ball. They add that you're corkscrewing, following the sun, about 40 years or 30 years after the moon, allegedly going to the moon. Excuse me, cough, cough. Really. So with all this looking up there, with all that you've been peering into space, before going to the moon, since going to the moon, and then 30 years later after going to the moon into the early 2000s, maybe about 35, nearly 40 years. Now you say that the sun's pulling us with its gravity. Yes, gravity, not gravity. It's pulling us with its gravity pull, going 550,000 miles an hour while you're orbiting the sun, centrifugal force, elliptical orbits, but speeds down and slows down and speeds up, excuse me. And you don't know it's a fucking thing. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, yes, relative. Relative. Idiot. So, again, passive income. How much money do they get a day? But they want to give you lockdown, cost of living, food shortage. They want to go around fucking up all the farmers. What was happening in Europe recently? Come on, man. Don't piss me off today, man. You're taking the piss. This is my point. Yeah, you can laugh and kind of shield it off slightly, but how do you not see the actuality of what the fuck and why somebody like myself can get frustrated and say, come on, man. These people will make killer seeds that would go on your thing and mess up all your blood clot thing. You think they don't do that? You better have Monsanto up in this motherfucker. Huh? You saying? I don't know if Morgan Freeman is still there. Maybe could you want to narrate the show? Get a bit of Morgan's voice on. Come on, Morgs. Remember, you can join the stream. The whole fucking point of all these streams, literally. Shout out to those that have joined though, or even from the chat. All right, so we'll keep it moving. So that whole sidebar segue there was literally for Marcus. There's enough content and packaged playlists. Me doing some hospitality for you lot. There's more than enough there. Yeah. Thank you. Let me know how you get on, because this community has put out so much good information concerning what we're talking about. Again, groundbreaking. As I say, they might give you movies with Jim Carrey, number 23. They might give you the movie with fucking Murder by Numbers with Sandra Bullock, and they changed the E to a 3 and the B to an A. And then how many other films I could say XYZ? They're telling you what, but they give you, the Matrix. They give you the code broken up, so you hopefully you can't try and put it together. But then just enough that it takes away, like you go to the movies, or you can work out what they need to do, and that's how they need to break through the oppression. But what it is now, they do that because they know it's going to take away, basically, your fuel of give a fuck. You ain't got no fuel now. You got no vigor, no matter your age. You got all the time for anything else, no matter your age. Of course you have. Oh yeah, of course you've got all the fucking time. No vigor. Oh, but Neo helped them break free the oppression. Oh, I was watching the movie. They've even done a new installment. No cheers, Neo. Well, like a bit of Keanu. You know what I mean? Fucking cunts. Like he don't bumba clout no go on. You think he don't, and you know what? As I say, you used to give them a little piece of squeeze for a little time. Not no more. That's done. Yeah? If you think he don't know go on, go figure. You think he don't know that the black man from The Wire, that was his friend, the concierge in the movie John Wick, go and watch my videos, if not playlists, on this channel or from another channel. I think I don't know if it's this channel or another channel. And I've got about 4 or 5 channels, all under the same name. 3 with the same pick, and then 1 with a different pick. Of course, that's for music. But anyway, you think he didn't know what happened to the concierge from John Wick? Killed him off by the numbers. Classic numbers as well. You know what I mean? Classic. Yo, classic like today with Jay. Yeah, Jay who goes missing. I mean, all the numbers have been checking out thus far. Only a fucking buffoon. And I'm not talking to you, Morgan. Just so you know, I'm just talking in general. Yeah, again, if the shoe fits. All right, let's keep it moving. Before we do keep it moving. Do you know what? I'll wait to say. I'll wait to say. We need to keep this moving. It's just funny, man. I found it amazing. Give me one moment here. As I read my Gematria tea leaves. Again, I will put up the bite-sized video. It's already up. The same video I'm going through right now, but it'll be no talking, and it's 20 minutes long. The 47th Prime is 211 Coronation Street. We had another 47 moments ago. There it is, grandson, with that 38, yeah? So just keep that in mind now. Even the 27's in there with Godmother's grandson. Is that the 55? I'm trying to get this. Oh, there you go. Yeah, disappear 55. Go figure. Disappeared 53 as well. There was a 53 I briefly mentioned. But anyway, 55, 53. Remember the time? The update time, yeah? So I'd like to amplify a specific frequency. Let me see how many times if I was to write out, something meaning like you return home, or a term or a phrase to say that you return home, or the word return. Like, I wonder how many times. Well, basically, I'm not going to find something that's going to go with that in the news, with all these missing situations, unless maybe the word has the same values or a value of, one of the ciphers that goes with the word missing. My point is, they like to amplify death, people missing, and, you being on edge and despair. You know what I mean? Fair porn, war, etc. Yeah? Sexual deviance, Drake, underage this, underage that, teacher, women teachers, even. You know what I mean? Yeah? Sexually assaulting children or whatever. It's like, come on, this is fucking like. And my point is, it's actually happening as much as I can say, okay, some of these stories are probably full blown bullshit. You're never gonna know. Is it actually a real story? And then otherwise, it's like, okay, you know what? This shit's got to be real. Unfortunately, right? Shit's got to be fucking real. I mean, they can't all be fake, is it? Like, is it really full blown fake news, or is it, as I say, is it a mixed bag? That's what I always say. Whether the story is real or not, or a mix of true lies, I'm covering all my bases over here. I'm just following the numbers and see what pops up. Yeah. Well, we analyze and go through the thing first and foremost. Then emotions are out of it. I don't care about it's a racism. I'm black. I don't give a fuck about that. You think I give a fuck about colors of the spectrum? Like a fool. That's what I have you lot for the most part on that. George Floyd, fucking idiots. No wonder why they do this to you over and over again. Or you've got those then that are, prone to the algorithm to help it actually go on, even if it wasn't directly from the gang. You know what I mean? It was perfect day, the recipe, the ingredients with the numerology and the life lesson. Can't see any Jesuit hallmarks, but fuck me, this is very interesting, isn't it, to say the least? For example, hypothetically. So let's keep it moving. And remember, 55 and Faustin bargain. If that is the case, remember the 46 prime is 199. It was not disappear or disappeared. 199. I'm sure there was a 46 there as well. So just keep that in mind. If that is the case, I'm not saying it is. I'm not. I'm just putting it out there. Again, go and check out the last missing guy. I'm not going to go over it, but Michael Mosley goes missing 75 days after his birthday. Doctor, he's a TV doctor, well known. Doctor 75. They find him on June 9th. And I said, right, hold on. Before that even came up, I said, oh, is there a biblical stuff? Because of where he was walking and the name of the path. Can't remember what it was. But anyway, whatever it was, then I thought, oh yeah, Saint Michael. But what I didn't look into, or I didn't type it in, I forgot he had an extra part. Archangel. And cave equals 23 because he got found in the cave and had a life lesson of 23. But anyway, the point is, Archangel equals 69. I said, oh, wow, now that is interesting. I find him on June 9th. Huh. Anyway, the playlist is there. Knock yourself out. So, no, what was that? 9-3 on the date span, right? Was that 93 days or 9 months or something? What was that? 9 months, 3 days. Son, grandson. Because remember, I'm thinking, is this still biblical or something going on here? Remember where he was staying now? Los Cristianos. Yeah? I'm not, as I say. Wow, look at her birthday as well with the numerology before we get to the next slide. Now, woo! Oh! Also, number of the beast, 258. Is that the day? And it is a leap year. That must have been the day that that's creatures that died. It was 2020, if I remember correctly. I'm sure it was a leap year. And that creature, Bill Gates' dad, died. Oh, it was a joyous moment. Yeah. Ding dong, the witch is there. La 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 la. You know that kind of one. Music on, Bill Spliff. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hell. Yeah. And if you don't know why I'm saying that, go figure. But anywho, Number of the beast. And there's a bit more that factors in with that because, of course, he dealt with computers. And of course, internet is a big thing. And of course, viruses. But anyway, I'm sure computer, is it computer and internet equals 666 individually? Computer and internet, right? I'm sure it does. And then think about it. They were trying to make, or almost make, but they're still on it. That's why they're flirting with all the variants and, little stuff going on. If you actually watch the news or pay attention here and there. But what was I going to say? The mandatory 666, that equals 666 in Sumerian. I'm sure it's computer as well, 666 in Sumerian. Basically, it's times one in English. Sorry, but in Sumerian from English, ordinal, yeah? Or reverse. So you got Sumerian reverse or normal, and then you'll see whatever's times one that comes up treble one, straight away you say, oh wow, with certain stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, mandatory 666 and vaccination 666. So again, mark of the beast, number of the beast 666, and then remember, Adam created on the 26th verse of the Bible. What is that? Revelation 16:18. Is it that one? Oh no, what is it again? Oh my god. 13:18. Oh my god. Is the 6 prime 13 and then 18 factors in 6? Some shit like that. But anyway, 18 factors in 6. I'm sure it's Revelation 13:18. Something 18, whatever it is. Yeah. But my point is son. S-O-N, grandson. The son's 93 alleged miles away. We say Jesus died on the 93rd day of the year between the hours of 9 and 3. Crucifix equals 93. God's son equals 93. Again, think about the propaganda. Propaganda equals 93. Yeah. I think we've got something for that 107 as well. So yeah, I mean, that's a full house as well. Literally. Obviously, aside from day numerology, days in and days out. Day numerology is the 9 and 15, that row with just the two, 9 and 15. So basically, month and the day, which that will never change, but all the rest of the stuff changes through the year, obviously. But the day numerology of that day, excuse me. Oh my god, jumbling up my words there. Anywho, full house top to bottom, yeah? Bam. Also, kill 59, you got 277 days alternative span. Freemasonry equals 59. Yeah, Freemasonry equals 59. And he's a teenager. Teen equals 17, kill 17, and 59. And the 17th prime number is 59 anyway. Again, if that is the case, for nefarious industry, Jesuit order, shenanigans, and antics. All right, next slide. Don't worry about the number 242 in the middle. I just had it up there. Just don't worry about it though. Thank you. Right, what is this date? Doing it in the same year there. Hold up. Did I make a mistake? Hold up. I need to go back. Ah, excuse me. The 258. You know, I think I said it right before. Anyway, basically to do with the leap year. Because I know I connected it with the leap year. But anyway, my bad. It's not my bad fully, but to what I was talking about Bill Gates. It's just the way that I'd led into it. Anyway, no worries. Not a biggie. Okay, don't worry about the 242. So again, when is she born? 15/9. Yeah, we got Coronation Street 55. Remember the time when she got introduced into the story, yeah? 55 minutes, Mars. Disappear or disappearing or disappeared. One of those was 55, excuse me. Coronation Street with the ST abbreviation style. Corey 68. Numerology 68 this year on her birthday. Hold up, shit. Hold up. Let me. The character that she played in Coronation Street is Janice Battersby. 55 for another 55. And her last episode on the show was it 2000? I think she started in 97 and then she finished 2011. In Coronation Street 211. Remember, we got the numerology at 47. We ran the video for the 47 of whatever it was that equated to that. I can't remember what the word was now. Okay, next slide. Hold up. No, no, don't worry about it. That is a 59. Janice 24, the day numerology. What is this date here? The last episode she was on was for whatever year, because I know I've got it on the annual, because I'm going around the date of the missing boy, missing teenager, Jay Slater. But anyway, it's March 25th, yeah? Now, what was her name? Not 42, Janice. Oh, it's with the show, the 99. Remember I said to look out for the 99 before? Whatever that was, excuse me. Hopefully it comes up in the next slide. What was it? Missing 99. It was missing. 9 months, 9 days. And also think about that, her being her last episode. And obviously you don't want the worst for, say Michael Mosley that came up dead when he was missing, probably died from, dehydration, the heat. Again, Archangel dying in the heat of hell. That's what I'm looking at. I'm saying, okay, is there like some cosmic biblical shit playing out, or is this straight from the gang, the Jesuit order? It's like, okay, what am I looking at here? But anyway, so yeah, Janice 42, missing 99. So you got 40 weeks, 2 days, or a total span, 9 months, 9 days. And then was it vanished 37? Probably Snapchat and the other one, Tenerife, maybe 37 as well. Just keep that in mind as we keep it moving, yeah? Again, I will put out the unlisted video of this decode with no talking after this stream. So sun equals 18. Remember J18, sun 18. You had 18 minutes past 10. Remember death equals 118. Again, 10 18. Interesting. With the sun, SON, the sun, you've got the 36 and 27. That's how you say it sometimes, right? Oh, yeah, the moon or the sun. And that's one that I forgot the other day on the what's his name? The space guy that died with the 201 days from the day he allegedly took the picture in space. What a load of bollocks. And what was it? Earthrise photo equals 201. Then it was, what was his name? William Anders, the actonaut. You know? Fucking astronaut. Give me a break. Give me a break. Oh. Did you watch that video I put up on the side there? With the space one, a short video. I've seen that guy before. He's such a fucking idiot. What's his name? Donald Pettit. The man said a bull ring. Allow me, family. Then he goes, and the guy goes, brighter over there goes to him, so what happens if you have a leak? He goes, we have a leak. Oh, all right. Because you got the lever thing that controls this thing from outside, this little capsule thing that you're in. So my man said, oh, how do you maintain pressure? He said, oh, with a ball ring, a little tiny ball ring. What? No, you don't. It's like, yeah. Mama said, no way. And Mama said, what happens if you have a leak? He said, you have a leak? He said, well, no, man, come on. Who believes this trash? Unbelievable. It is the same council come out and say, oh, magically on the cupola, we've got sea plankton. Huh? The fuck? You're in space, but you could say sea plankton outside on the fucking windshield or one of the fucking windows you lot are looking out of. Fuck off. Because you're in a pool with green screen, you fucking cunt. Now give back all that money you've been raping from the people. Gazillion amounts of pounds, passive income. Fucking tell me about fucking space H's like a fucking shit cunt. Fuck you. Unbelievable. Fucking space. Final frontier. Oh, am I really going? I'm going. Oh, I'm going space. Oh, I'm going to moon buggy. We're going to have a mall on the moon. We're going to have an elevator that goes up to space. They got an elevator. While we're hurtling doing all of that, yeah? I can't do this. Come on, man. Like a fool. Anyway, the sun equals 24 as well. 30 like Jay Slater. Then as I say, long stream or 2 second stream. Nobody is not gonna get more than 20. By miraculous, you might get 50. Once in a blue moon, you might get, a 5,000 or a 10,000 on a one-off. That once in the blue moon's gone. Maybe in the next, couple lifetimes. Hopefully, I don't have to come back though. But yeah, if I was to, then that would have been what's going on. You know what I mean? It's all good. It just lets me further know. Fantastic. Brilliant. The answer will be the answer. It is what it is, man. Don't always have to try and understand why, but it is interesting to note, if you can, understand why the fuck certain things is going on. Anyway. I swear I've got another 169 for that. Was that the day you went missing, right? 169th day there. It will come up in a moment. Bear with me. Anyway, they said it had 1% battery and all of that, right? So obviously phone would have dead, right? So from in the morning, 1% battery left. Interesting that phone dead. Well, phone battery. And actually phone. Did we have a life lesson of 31 on the again the lifeline, the phone line, to a degree, right? And it's gonna be if you're in a situation like that, you're gonna be like, fucking hell. Phone's dying. Why are you not turning back though? Surely you couldn't have been that mash up the night before that like why would you think it would be a good idea to walk if this is the case? That's my point. I'm sure they've said it's like a 10-hour trek. Not 10 miles, it was like a 10-hour. I swear that's what I read or heard, if not both. So, so again, phone, big part of the situation. Remember, we still got to get to the kidnapping stuff. Oh, I got numbers. You don't think I got numbers? You don't think I got numbers for the kidnapping? Yeah. If you think I ain't got some numbers for Uno, fuck it now. So, life lesson 31 on the day. Phone equals 31. Above that, phone battery, we've got. Let me turn up my brightness on this device. It's like, damn, can't see a fucking thing. 59 and 58, like Freemasonry. Again, I'm not saying definitely. Fuck's sake. Calm down. Listen and pay attention. Then you wouldn't fucking, you know what I mean, drift off into some dumbass conclusion. And I even get people that will watch videos, or apparently so, and then leave a comment about something I fucking said or showed. But they were going like, I didn't say or show that, you know what I mean? And then, and then they're complaining about something apparently that I didn't say, or they think is going a different way. Or if you paid attention, I actually covered that. So why are you getting bent out of shape chatting shit? Like, what are you talking about? It's like people just do not even fucking pay attention. Am I surprised? Obviously not. It's all part of it. It's all part of the programming. Because they're changing the algorithm and boosting it in their own way for their own need, right? That's why movies like They Live, that's an important film. The Matrix is an important film, you know what I mean? And others. Remember Knowing with Nicolas Cage? And the boy gets the time capsule from the old school class, from the little girl that was getting all these voices in her head, telling her all these numbers. Yeah? And she's writing down all these numbers, and then my man works out, oh, these are all fucking dates that I've gone through with big situations, you know what I mean? Whether it's terror attack or plane crash, you know what I mean? Nicholas Cage said, what the fuck's going on here? He said there's 3 dates left. As I say, they give you in the movies, but they break it up. Yeah? Or they take away your vigor. Oh man, I just watched the movie. Oh, it's not happening in the actuality of the world. What you talking about, Ords? Shut up. Take your medicine. Let me leave a comment. No, they're typing. Fast and Furious. They're typing Fast and Furious. Oh man. Anyway, phone dead 45 and 36. You've been paying attention, yeah? I don't know who's watching, but I've already gone over 45 and 36. Phone dead equals what? Mystery. I mean, not mystery, shame. Missing equals what? Yeah. And whatever else we had. Now, obviously, I could have blazed through this ages ago, but I don't really fucking care. Didn't want to be on here long, to be fair, but I don't really fucking care. As I say, I can just end the stream right now. I don't give a fuck. I don't like if you like. Let's not get it twisted. Because you lot are long. As I say, I'm just doing my little piece. Whoever sees it, and that's the best that it's ever going to be. It's always going to be in minus views. Fantastic, brilliant. Cheers for those that may, you know what I mean. Big you up every single time. Right, let's zoom in on this. Hold up, so I can't see fuck all. What's this? All right, so yeah, here's family, mum in the middle, Jay's on your right hand side. One of the alleged pathways, or so there he is with his mum Zach, Debbie. And here's the Brit team's last known location was in hiking. Right, let's zoom into this. So Britain has gone missing in Tenerife after getting lost in the middle of nowhere. Last known Snapchat. Yeah, I think he did the video Snapchat was the 16th, and then he did the last phone call, right? Phone's gonna die and all of that stuff. I think he speaks to, was it Lucy May? We'll get up to her part. But she's saying, oh, it's a bit strange and suspicious. How's he just going missing and blah blah blah. Somebody else, I'm reading their comments about the girl, saying, boy, I won't be surprised if she actually knows everything. Again, energy, NRG Music Festival, New Rave Generation Music Festival. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. 9 months, 9 days, missing 99, 45, 36. What was it? Phone dead? 45, 36. Teenage boy equals 45. And whatever else we had that I'm forgetting right now. I'll go back for 1 second. Hold on, let me check my marker. Again, J45 and 36. I knew there was something. That's why I was like, you know what? I swear there was one key one. I said, I swear. Even when I said it about a minute ago. Yeah? It was in like it was just there in my brain, you know. And then it came on to think about it a little piece more. You get me? Hold on, let me go back a smidge. It's not letting me. Oh, yeah, you can see it that way. Did we not have a 233 on the woman's connection date duration as well? I saw we had a 233. If we run the video, interesting. If you write out Energy Music Festival, Energy 42. Remember, we had that on the date span as well. There's a 39. Is that with his full name or just his last name? Jay Slater. Anywho, again, the 99 on the bottom row, NRG Music Festival. And then, of course, the top three goes without saying, right? I mean, what are the odds of that? Also, 107. Remember the birthday, leaves 107 days with the woman, Vicky, who plays Janice in Coronation Street. And if Lucifer is in there, Lucifer 74 and I think 38. If that, is involved as well. Remember, kill 44, sacrifice 46. Was it vanished 37? Snapchat 37. Of course, you can see the 82s in there as well. Now, the June date here is the date that Archangel Saint Michael got found, right? The TV Doctor Michael Mosley. Remember, Sunday equals 33, Bible 33. Was Michael 33 as well? If I remember correctly. Good few 33s that go with all that biblical stuff, alongside with Jesus apparently dying at age 33. And again, heaven is in your head. 33 vertebrae up the ladder. But you can take the ladder down to hell. All right, your choice. Oh, you want a TikTok challenge? What you doing? You want a TikTok challenge? Or you want to go live? No pussy on you, know. I'm gonna rip his heart out. I'm not gonna rip out his heart. No pussy on. No pussy on you. Like, what is it? What's he gonna do? Hmm? 59 as well, right? It's playing. Hold on. Get confused with the play. The play ends the pause. Ninety-nine, 40. All those 44s just now. Teen 44. Remember, we spoke about 17 already. Again, he's 19 years old. Goes missing on the 17th, a 19-year-old teenage boy. 19 years old, teen. Think about the last episode stuff. Remember all of that? Final episode. Anyway, well, final 93. You got the 24. At 42, excuse me. 24's in there as well. 37 with episode. Yeah. Teenager 42. Interesting. Yeah, I do not like the background music on Restream. That's why it's a bit dead. So I don't play it, man. It's pretty shit. Let me play me haunting without paying for it, god damn it. Alright, we've gone over that already. Yeah. Hey. Trust me. I'm sure I've got another 169 to pop up aside from the one that we had before. Um, excuse me a moment. Phew. I remember 45 with the 45th prime with the 197. Yeah. Phone 31, life lesson 31. Remember the 47s that we've been tracking as well. 67 again. The 19th prime is 67. I'm just being extra thorough. Remember, it's just got to be done. I don't think they were all 46s. I think maybe it was two 46s, maybe. I can't remember. No, but you know what? Oh, do you know what? Don't worry. All right, let's read this little piece here. Cops, firefighters, sniffer dogs, drones, helicopters had been focusing their efforts near the village of Masca in northwestern Tenerife. At midday today, police ordered the search to be moved to tourist resorts Los Cristianos and Playa de las Americas, near to where the teenager was staying. It comes as Jay's final Snapchat post sent just an hour before he was last heard. Or maybe he did do the Snapchat on the same day. Anyway, however it goes, sometimes it's kind of conflicting with these fucking reports, how they might put it or write it, or before they come back and amend it, or whatever the fuck. Or sometimes it's just fucking me. Who knows? So the teen from Lancashire, of course, UK, shared a snap of his hand holding a cigarette at the accommodation. I should have wrote that down or checked cigarette as well. I can't remember what the is that 44 cigarette might even be a 37 in there as well. We'll do that in a sec. Cigarette. So anyway, holding the cigarette, shared the snap of him holding the cigarette in his hand at the accommodation he had gone to on Sunday with two men around 7:30. Apparently, he met these two geezers there, or wherever they're from, after being at the rave. So I don't know if he was at the rave or leaving the rave, having a munch, lining your belly after all the alcohol, you know what I mean? And you're chatting wherever, and he's like, yeah, come to an after party, boom, boom, boom. Ah, no. 7:37, vanished. 7:30, 7:30, right? 3-7. And also, if it is the case for nefarious activity, sacrifice 73. Again, I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying because we've covered many a star situation where we get a specific hallmark, and it's like, okay, there's no way all these rappers. There's just no way. This is just all organic. There's just no way, especially knowing the death clause and all that type of stuff in the industry. You know what I mean? And those that want to hire themselves up the pyramid or the ranking system in some way, shape, or form. So again, I'm just here reporting. I'm not photoshopping anything. I'm just giving you facts with some speculation and other stuff. But you know, facts are this numerical thing seems to be a thing, right? Fact. Nah, hold on. Hold on. I need to. It's got now. Can I get that back without that being on there? Yeah, fantastic. Right, so J19 was first reported missing on Monday. We know that. After vanishing on his way home from a rave the night before. His stepdad Andy said Jay is no mug. Could have taken a wrong turn on a 10-hour walk back. 10-hour walk back to his hotel. I mean, would you walk for 10 hours? Like 5 hours. Like you could do 5, but 10. But to be fair, obviously you could do 10. 10 ain't shit, to be fair. Let's be really fair. But as I say, when the heat's lashing you, you're dehydrated. But my point is, how are you not finding him with all the tech, drones, sniffer dogs? Do you know what I mean? Took dogs to where he lives, they smelt his last boxers, socks. Like that. Like, how are they not finding him? But yet we can find Osama bin Laden apparently in a cave after 9/11 like a fool. Like a fool. We can find Osama. We couldn't find. And did you see the picture that they gave for Michael Mosley compared to like where the little bit was, where they said they found him? It's like, come on, man. How can you not find the doctor? Is that really? Are you just? Come on, man. You've just got to be mocking now. Come on, you got to be. Fucking hell, boy. Oh, dear. Man, feel free to read all of that, yeah? Fucking hell. Should I break it up? Should I play that video footage again just to break it up and then we continue, yeah? Fuck it. What we're at? 8 minutes on this video, so I'm just under halfway. It's 20-minute long video. Yeah, we'll pause that there. 8 minutes, 30 seconds. We'll quickly bring up. We'll watch the interview with the mum again. So we'll just, break it up. Again, fair use. Fucking platforms. As I say, as long as I show my arse crack, like Kevin Leandro, be racist and do off-key, Pretty Kruger type talk, sexual innuendos with kids in there, obviously, even sometimes his cat, you'll get, 50 million plus views. You can say, right, or let me say great, or let me blur the word out. How about fuck you, as if this platform cares about anybody or the kids or when they're there helping to molest your mind, yeah, come on, man. Yo, these people are feisty. They're bang out of order, aren't they? Cheeky fuckers. Right, we're gonna play the interview quickly, and then just to break it up. So we played the interview with the mum. This is Jay Slater's mum. We're gonna watch the news again. Fair play. And then we're gonna continue with the situation reveal and the decode, of course, using Gematria. Right, bam.
It's over 48 hours now since he was last had any contact with anybody. He's out there somewhere, or somebody knows where he is.
The mammoth search operation for missing British teenager Jay Slater enters its fourth day today on the holiday island of Tenerife. Jay, from Lancashire, disappeared on Monday while on holiday with two friends. Visiting the island for a festival, the 19-year-old left a rave on Sunday night with two people he'd just met and was driven back to their accommodation across the island. The next morning, he called his friend Lucy Law to tell her his phone had only 1% of battery left and that he was stranded in the middle of nowhere. He was reported missing only an hour later. Around 15 family and friends have flown out to the island to help with the huge hunt, where police, firefighters, sniffer dogs, drones and helicopters are scouring the hills where he was last seen. Cops have also scoured Jay's hotel room in the tourist resort of Los Cristianos, where his distraught mum, Debbie, is waiting for news.
It's just a nightmare. It's just an absolute living nightmare. It's like a dream. It's like it's not happening. It really is. It really is. I don't wish this on anybody. I just want my baby back. Just please, just anybody who can help, just look for him. There's a massive area up there, massive. We just need to find my baby. First holiday abroad.
Again, can we get Jason Rothwell in, please? Where is Jason Rothwell? I have to say this again. Where is Jason Rothwell, the psychic of the UK, national treasure? After you had all these professional divers, Nichola Bulley situation last year. What was it? End of January, 27th, Nichola equals 50. Did she get found? No, 27, Nichola equals 27. And then she got found 50 days later, Nichola 50. There's much more to that, and more entries way after that situation, because they gave you some ridiculous updates with like, really? Really? And then of course I tear it apart, nice with the numbers. But yeah, again, you've got all these professional divers. How is it that a psychic comes now and says, oh, and not only that, one of the updates for Nichola Bulley, one of the divers now, one of the divers, he said to the police, oh, I found a body. But the police just kind of, fobbed him off. Don't worry, or didn't get back to him with what he said or whatever. So if you found it, why didn't you pull it out? Like wave an arm or something. Like do do something. What a load of bollocks with some of these stories, man. It's just absolute. I mean, what is going on? As I say, take your time, attention, sensationalize. Again, I'm not saying this story with Jay is not real or is real or Jesuit order, industry, nefarious, Faustin bargain stuff going on. But what is fact? Fact remains. The numbers is showing you a specific code. So circling back around, where is Jason the psychic? There's been about 20 people missing in rivers, missing on holiday in the last year. Why is he not on standby, immediately flown in? Yeah? He's Batman, Batline phone under the little glass cabinet thing. The little glass. The phone lights up red. Or it drops down from the ceiling. No matter where he is, every room's got one. Even his car's got a little department there now, and it just comes out when it's time. You get me? Where is Jason Rothwell, the psychic?
saving up, looking so forward to this event. 3-day DJs from everywhere, absolutely buzzing about it. 3 days, 3rd day into the NRG festival, and this has happened. I was loving that he were going and saying you'll love it, you'll come back, you'll want to go again, you want to go to all these other different events everywhere. Now I just wish I hadn't encouraged him to go. I should have said don't go to Tenerife.
Oh, do you know what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna say just the music. You know how they do their thing, yeah? I'm not saying you should not have that, but just knowing how the media work to pull the heartstrings, you know, even more so. But yet you're looking around like headless chickens. Oh, do you know what? You got a full sighting. Everybody's gonna go over here now. We're gonna take all the drones, all the dogs. You know, even summoning what's his name to come over now? Jason. Yep, Jason. Jason don't even need to be over there, yeah? He's doing like some Professor X in. He's in the UK. He can just, you get me? Put his hand up to his temple, you know, the 2 fingers to the temple of the head, just behind the ears. Just in front of the ears, excuse me, and behind the eyes. You just put the 2 fingers there now. He's tuned in. He's telling you where to look, remote viewing, Jason Rothwell. This motherfucker is, what is that movie? Something sheep. What is that movie? It's got George Clooney. It's something sheep. Oh, good film. You have to watch the film, then you'll more so know why. Obviously, I've even mentioned that. But yeah, definitely go and check out that film. It's to do with sheep, George Clooney. Funny film, and it definitely relates to what I'm talking about. Excuse me, or another angle that I could talk about. That all comes back into this remote viewing type of stuff in the CIA and, you know, Stranger Things, blah blah blah. Seems to be some Stranger Things coming from these motherfuckers concerning the media, right? And in general, interesting. Oh yeah, yeah. And again, Lucy, the friend, reckons that she says on Wednesday that Jay's does Wednesday equal 37 as well? But it's just all the perfect time. Anyway, so Lucy, the friend, I think was the last person that he spoke to, said that his disappearance is suspicious and insisted that something weird is going on. Sounds like I'm playing fucking Witcher 3. You hearing the music? Sounds like I'm fucking playing. Sounds like I'm playing The Witcher 3 or something. Fucking hell, Geralt. You need to get Geralt on the case. Slay some of these demons if that's the case. You get me? You need to bring in Geralt. You saying? They're gonna be like the Avengers and shit. We fucking get Doctor Strange. We get fucking Jason Rothwell. Fucking hell. Oh man.
I just think he was probably still in dire spirits, buzzing. He's not known where he is. He's not known the extent of the long journey that he went on to get up there. And he's just thought, still a bit, you know, I'm going to walk. And that's what apparently he said to his last person he contacted. He's just an ace person. Everyone just loves being in his company. He's the life and soul. He is. He's the life and soul. He's a beautiful boy. He's a good-looking boy. He's, you know, he just needs to be here. He needs to be here. I said to him as well, I said, Jay, please have your wits about you. You know, you're in a foreign country. just stay together, you know. But
Didn't
Jay
we?
being Jay, just like, hey, how are you? What's your name? Where are you from? And like he does, just a popular guy that has got him into trouble.
Jay's heartbroken family have had to endure an onslaught of sick messages from trolls claiming to have kidnapped the teen. One even came from a so-called medium who claimed to know where Jay was and promised to tell his mum, Debbie Duncan, if she'd pay for their flights to Tenerife. Online sleuths have also been posting unverified claims and bogus theories on Facebook, where over 330,000 people have joined the group Jay Slater Missing. Yesterday, the huge hunt hit a snag when a false sighting meant police moved their efforts to the south of the island.
I remember 33, right? 333,000. Or 300, excuse me, 303,000. Anyway, 33. Masonry. Masonry, police people, order society.
To the south of
Again,
the island.
33 degrees in Freemasonry, right?
The island. Police, who promised to keep an open mind about his disappearance on Wednesday, scanned his accommodation for clues. But Jay's mum said there was nothing untoward there. She said everything of Jay's was neatly hung up and described it as just a normal room. Debbie told yesterday how she'd received a sickening message after touching down in Tenerife on Tuesday from someone telling her to kiss goodbye to your son. She told ITN yesterday, I got a Snapchat about 10 minutes after I got off the plane saying kiss goodbye to your boy, you're never going to see him again. He owes me a lot of money. The devastated mum thinks her son is being held against his will.
All right. Let's pull up the other video.
Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
Okay. Get back to where we was. What was it? 8 minutes, 30 seconds, right? Ooh. And remember when this is all coming out now, because the day, what did we start on? 169. What was the name of the park? Now, obviously, I read it out before, but that was it's Tenerife, Spain. Where's it come under? Whatever it is out there, I've read it out in their, lingo style, because how it was written in their lingo style, right, from the news. But you got the 82 on there as well, and the 170. Sacrifice equals 170 as well. Interesting. And that is interesting. And the 62 anyway. Yeah. Faustin and sacrifice. If that's the case, 42nd prime 181. Remember, it had some 42s. So Tino Rural Park, yeah. Now that is interesting. Also, Sun, Tanu, got the 54-18. I'm sure Sun's 54 and 18. That is interesting. If that is the case, with all the Son of God stuff, remember where he was staying? Los Cristianos. That was the name of the place he's staying in, right? His holiday home or hotel, whatever. So, I'll note the initial post time. Going with that def again, right? Look, time def RIP equals 25. That's why it's 25 minutes past. And also note the 25th prime is 97. Death equals 97. So into the air. Power who was last. Sorry, oh my god, let me start again. Into the air. Into thin air. Not into the air, for fuck's sake. Into thin air. Powell, who was last to speak to Jay Slater, updates on his suspicious disappearance and insists something weird is going on. Jay's worried friend Lucy, aka Lucy May, has been up in the mountains every day since he disappeared, helping to look for him. Remember Ritual 2745, and then that goes back into missing and all of that. Jay. Is it 4536? Anyway. So he's trying to find his way back to his holiday home, right? Home 67. And I'm sure there's a day numerology of 23. It's interesting because both of them obviously you're trying to get back like to your holiday home or whatever the hell was going on. I'm sure the other guy was he not trying to get back to because it was staying somewhere like the Michael one, right? You know, you'd have to go back for it. I can't remember. Because that's what you're trying to do, find your way back home. I don't want to try to go into too much out thinking right now, but I am still thinking about, finding yourself and all the Christy stuff, basically. Just interesting. Home 67. Remember, the day in question has a 67 numerology. Home 67. Remember, the 19th prime is 19 years old. Just keep it moving for a sec. So again, we've gone over it. So here's Lucy now, Lucy May. Also, I'm thinking the obvious. Gotta be done. Lucifer. Anywho, uh, now was it 8:30 he spoke to her in the morning? Yeah, 8:30. It was Lucifer 38. So half eight again, right? 3:30. I mean 3:08. Half eight, right? So the worried friend goes on to say something was going on. It's suspicious. In 2 days, mm, you're telling me someone's not seen him. There's a restaurant 10 minutes away that he would have been seen or walked past. It's suspicious and it's weird. Again, we are getting up to the kidnapping stuff and how some of those words are also factoring in concerning the numerical rollouts that you get from whatever word you write in, right? Or term or whatever, or sentence, or a caption from the news, or an emphasized word, or so many words. Sometimes when they emphasize, you want to check that as well. Put that straight in the demonstrator into the calculator there. So, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. Now. Does anybody want to take a wild guess what's coming up? Oh, let me press play because so it's gone past that 140,000, right? Because I'm in the second paragraph. The Jay Slater missing Facebook group. Mm, all right. I have to check what Facebook equals. I can't remember what that equals. I can't remember if I punched it in. It might even come up on here, but wait. So Jay Slater missing, yeah? That's the remember the 33. How many with the group when the woman said it in the news? Why didn't she say 140,000? Why did she? How about 16? You know what I mean? 160,000. Blah blah blah. What are you saying? 330. You have to get that 33 in. Yeah, of course. Not saying it can't happen, but I don't know. Because it's just a bit crazy. I think that's the mum and stepdad, right? Yeah. Who guessed? Who guessed? Who already went and punched that in before I even got there? Remember, we had the 93 as well, didn't we? With one of those date durations. Was one 93 days and one was 9 months, 9 days, something like that. What was it? With the actress, right? But anyway, the elephant in the room. I remember the day that it started from has a numerology of 66. The day he goes missing is 67. Missing Jay Slater. So the night following in, and obviously the elephant in the room is 201. Now, if you don't know what I'm on about, go figure. Because I'm not going to go for a bazillion 201s. Yeah. So yeah, as you know, the Jesuit order equals 201. Sacred number 201. There you go. Catch the rest. I mean, what are the odds? And that's what I'm saying. And you say the 33 on that? It's not, oh, there's been 33 full sightings. You know what I mean? On the Facebook thing that's called XYZ. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, it's, there's just a news report from all these CCTV cameras. It happens to be 33. There's no tag name or hashtag about the CCTV footage. So now you go to the group. Now, oh, the group now. Okay, the group name is 201 and you go, oh, 33. Along with everything else. Oh. Mm. I remember that from earlier, right? Got a 107 on there as well. Interesting. Looky here. You know what? Where am I at? We're at 11:23. What does kidnapping equal, please, in reverse ordinal? What did she get when she touch landed there? Hold on, I need to know. I need to. Is somebody? What are the odds? The mum touches down in Tenerife as she touches down. Heat blasts as the airplane. She's getting lashed by the heat. She's getting texted. Fuck it, she ain't even touched down yet. But my point is, kidnapping equals 169. So again, just going to go with all that we've been showing and trying to do our best to try and explain thus far. Remember, I don't have to be bothered to explain shit. So it's been done a bazillion times. Let me just go back on the video. Who's paying attention? I'm gonna check the chat. Where am I about to go? 169 kidnapping. Where am I about to go? Yeah. All right, 11:23. Let me hold up. See if we can. Yeah. Yeah. Remember phone life lesson 31? Yeah. Kidnapping 169. Kidnapping 169. How you doing? What? That was a haymaker, slam dunk, triple dragon, hurricane kick, ultra killer instinct special. Yeah? Bam. I remember the 45 factoring with the 197. Missing J45, 45th prime, 197, and all the other 45s. Does anybody want to join? Let me put the what's it called in the chat. Come up and have yours say. Nah, me. Yeah. What in the world? Alright, should be it. What's happening? What's all this now? What the fuck is this? I've never seen this before. Can I just send what I want to send over here? Is that possible? Is that in there? Yeah? Alright. Well, yeah, you can join the stream. What? Why have I got this up here, Nada? This is crazy. I've never seen this before. Alright, it blocks off though as soon as I go back inside the screen. That's all good. So yeah, what are the odds of that? With everything that I've shown thus far. And that date, June 5th, is the doctor date as well. 19-year-old, he goes missing on a day with a life lesson of 19. Yeah. So again, 2 weeks later, he's going missing on a 19-year-old. 2 weeks before, TV Doctor goes missing. Huh? Even the 55 is around as well. And ain't the 37? Hold on. Anyway. Right, let's get back to where we were. So yeah, 169. Kidnapping 169. As she touched down. Come on, man. She's going there for a kidnapping or potential. Huh? Ki- And talking to kidnapping, just a quick sidebar. Let me get back to the where we was. It will come up. I'll pause it in a second. If you haven't seen it, check out the Holly Willoughby from this morning. She used to go on this morning with her bullshit, bogus kidnapping situation with the lardy dardy, the beyond Tobalard. No disrespect to somebody that's overweight, but I mean, really, even him just thinking about kidnapping or doing anything, he's getting out of breath. You know what I mean? Like he. Who is he going to kidnap, really? I mean, what in the bullshit story is this? And as I say, all the numbers checked out, you know what I mean? As I say, the videos are there, go figure. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I'm not saying a situation like that can't happen for really real, but just know, they like to take your attention in a specific way, right? So be mindful. And filter. I suggest be mindful and filter. So it's second nature. So yeah, we got the 201. Bam. How you doing? Yeah. Remember, you're literally seeing it in order as I've seen it. All the screenshots, how it's going across, yeah? The direction it's going across, you're seeing it as I've decoded. It's not, I haven't, done it in a different way or no. It's exactly how I saw it. Literally every time. Obviously, sometimes things might happen a different way, how you do the decode, and I might think, oh, do you know what? On this video or post, obviously, I'll post it in a specific way that shows it run, or go in a specific, sequence. But For the most part, 90%. No, this is exactly how I saw it. You know, concerning the videos, definitely. Kidnap 55. You see how it came off the other one? You see? And then from the other stuff earlier with the 55. I mean, come on. I mean, what are the odds? What are the odds? Yeah, yeah. And there's 46 again, obviously, and the kidnapped at the top. There was something with 38 we had earlier. But anyway, 38 prime is 163. With whatever that word was. Wasn't a main highlight point, but sometimes it might not be a main highlight point, but it still could be significant. You know what I mean? It's still significant. I mean, it definitely adds to it, right? So it was something else. I'm sure it was other than Lucifer and energy. That was 38. But anywho, it's there. Interesting. Tone diff RIP 25 and energy is 25. That is interesting. Energy goes to a different state of being. Apparently, allegedly. You remember on the day you got a numerology of 47 as well. Numerology on the day with his last phone call. And remember Lucy May, her name equals 47 in reverse. 37 as well. Look, remember Vanish. Was it Snapchat and whatever else, maybe? 37. So you got Lucy May 37, Snapchat, Tenerife. What was the other one? Fucking hell. Snapchat, Tenerife. Snapchat, Tenerife. Fucking hell. Snapchat, Tenerife. Those are main three. Vanished. Snapchat, Tenerife, and vanished. There you go. Anyway. Hold on. And he went to that the day before. Come on. You see what I'm on about, yeah? I'm just looking this now, you know. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe the next slide is going to highlight it, but I don't remember doing it. Anyway, whether I am or I'm not. Third one down, please. Yeah, can you see that? Do you see that? You gotta be kidding me. 168. Remember the acronyms for the rave, NRG, new rave generation, right? Energy, NRG, energy, energy festival, 168. The day before was the 168th day of the year, before the day he went missing, yeah? Remember kidnapping 169 on the 17th of June, so the day before, the day that was, or leaves 106, no, that was the 169th day of the year. That means the day before, the 168th day of the year. Interesting. The irony of that as well, looking into that. Of course, through the circus, it truly is energy festival and carnival for them, innit? They are harvesting energy, boy. Cunts. They are truly harvesting, boy. When I mean harvesting, they are to harvest energy in all forms. Harvest energy, boy. The gang, the Jesuit order, or whatever their fucking name is. They. Because they live. Now, let's keep it moving. Yeah, see, and the other thing that factor in with Jesus, Remember April 3rd and all the 74s, gospel parables, Jesus Christ, cross. Is Jesus itself 74 as well? Yeah, yeah, it is. Jesus itself, I'm sure it is 74. Remember Tupac 74? Remember how they had him up? Yeah. Last album cover on the cross when he was alive. Go figure. But interesting, interesting. Anyway, blabbering. But just note the 75, the 69 as well. Remember coming off of the last situation, which is on June 5th, NRG Festival 65. Quickly mold that together as it's there. Right, let's keep it moving. Of course, I'm talking about Michael Mosley, June 5th. Got found on June 9th. Again, Saint Michael, the Archangel. Archangel equals 69. Illuminati equals 69. If there's nefarious activity going on there, again, I don't know. I don't get how they couldn't find him, because when you when you look on the map to show where they found him to where, like, there'll be some salvation in some way, shape, or form. Like, what the fuck? Really? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying shit can't happen. I'm just saying, what the fuck is going on here? Sorry, I know I've got one from last year to this year, excuse me. On this particular slide, unless I'm trying to show something in particular. Yeah, I did highlight it. There you go. And then again, on the other side, you've got, come on, man. Unbelievable. Gone over it. So again, full sightings and all of that. I've gone over that already. 22nd prime, 79. Murder. Remember, Death 97 via the 25th prime, which is 97. Throughout death, you'll find that that equals 97. 22nd prime is 79. Murder, 79. If that's the case, or as I say, it could be the heat. The heat killed him. The heat murdered him, right? Um, Again, where is Jason from? Where is Jason? So here's the cigarette picture. I'm not sure if I showed it already, but here it is now. Should I type in cigarette? Let me just type it in quick. Give me one moment here. Let me type in cigarette just to see. So no, vanished is 44 and that. Yeah, and cigarette 44, right? Okay. And tobacco. Let's just do it as well. Tobacco. Let's do smoke. Smoking. Interesting. 38 with smoking. Completely forgot that. 38 with smoking. Go figure. Smoking can definitely, as I say, you can get people obviously that can, live very, very old. Nothing wrong with them from smoking. Obviously, it's just to the individual, right? And obviously, how much you smoke, and obviously, pending the individual and all that type of stuff. And of course, what you're smoking. Yeah. But anywho, again, death and murder, 38, smoking 38. Smoke 18. Hold up, give me 1 second. So, yeah. So let me just get a screenshot in case I need it later for some reference. But yeah, cigarettes 44s, 163, 64, 107 as well. Interesting. Tobacco 59 and 40 dropped to 0, right? What does 4 represent? Again, Q 59. Tobacco 59 and 40 again dropped to 0. Interesting. Okay, so where is this? Oh yeah. Press play. Right, 13 minutes, and there's only 7 minutes of actual video left to go through. We've done 13 minutes thus far. Feel free to pause and read all of that. Blah blah blah. Full sighting 79. Remember the 20-second prime, right? Remember the news articles 22 minutes past. 42.93 of sighting. Time to RIP 25. From force. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Oh, different news, but you know, just to show you, look at the type of frequency and energy they'll put out. Of course, a death story, whether it's real or not. My point is, what is the time? Kill and execution equals 44. I'm not sure if you start typing out military and soldier and all those type of, you'll see a few 44s popping up. You know, what do soldiers do? Kill. Military, what's the military for? What do they do? Or part of the things that they do. So again, 44 minutes past the hour, and the update time is 4 minutes past 4. Unbelievable. But not surprising when you know the code. You don't want despair and panic. And as I say, just from them putting out certain stuff or amplifying it in the algorithm, then monkey see, monkey do. Maybe that might be some of the reason why the dogs are going crazy. They know how to amplify and make a monkey see, monkey do without the monkey even seeing it. Just putting it out in the air, and then those that may, be receptive to do X, Y, Z. You know what I mean? On a given day, and how the day's polarized, and how you are in nature, and then bam, there you go, recipe. Dog's going absolutely berserk. Dog's been fine. Little did the dog know there's been some new thing that got put out, or a little article, just a little something. Yeah, whatever it is, in a show, whatever, but they've put it out there. Yeah, two twos now. Women are stabbing their toddlers. You see what I'm saying? Just straight a knife crime. Just can't work out what's happening. you know. Meanwhile, those that are kind of cottoned on to the alchemic psychological deployment onto the people. We were in minus views, obviously, and it's expected. So let's keep it moving. Shout out to those that catch it. You catch the videos. Shout out to you, right? Now on to this one. Look, kill 17, stabbed 17. Teen 17. Teen who stabbed boy 17 to death on crowded dance floor at the end of a term party is unmasked as he's jailed for life. Tragic schoolboy was knifed 3 times as toxic by Britney Spears. If you know the singer, Britney Spears' Toxic was being played to partying teens. So, teenager, 17, stabbed 17, killed 17. Know that. And then stabbed or stab equals, it's either stabbed ED or stab equals 46. So hence the initial post time, 46 minutes past, yeah? And is that the yeah? So what have I been saying? It seems to be whatever numbers, whether it was with whatever the case may be. You're always going to get specific type of numbers, more than likely. So let me just go back for 2 seconds. Was this the after this one should change in about 5 seconds? Was it the oh yeah, it was, yeah. So this is the perp, not the recipient, yeah? So not the victim, but the perp. That was the first name we just saw. And what did it equate to, or part of his name, or all of his name? Hmm? Yara Varias. What? Vabras. Yeah, Yara Varabras. However you pronounce that, excuse me. Wow. Last name 45. Knife equals 45. How many times have I seen that with a knife situation? Fucking hell. He's got 79 murder in his name as well. Time death for RP 25, killing 43. Yeah, certainly was all for that. And now he's doing life. And maybe if he'd had a heads up from the cookie cutter bullshit that's been done on purpose, the method to the madness. Remember, order out of chaos. Yeah. Um, fucking hell, man. Oh dear. That's what I forgot to say earlier. It was when you're out of the moon, it equals 90. When I segued about the guy from the Actonaut with the moon situation, with the photo, Earthrise photo, with the 201 link to the day that he took the picture on Christmas Eve. If you do that from when he died, or from when he died to that date on the annual, you see it's 201 days. Of course, 201. Fuck's sake. Oh, man. But yeah, he died at 90 years old. And as I was pointing out before, writing out the sun, and then that's how I segued to say what I'm saying, and I'm just reminding what I forgot to say on what I was saying earlier, or part of it. But anyway, he dies at 90. The moon, if you write out the moon, it equals 90. He dies at 90. Right, so kid that died, was it Charlie Grosser? Set him up stabbing and knifing, stab wound, collapsed, found dead, 38. Yeah, interesting. I mean, teens just loaded. Kill 44, 64, kill 17, chaos 19, again stabbed 17. It is loaded. Because remember, if they give you the language, obviously they're going to sync it in some way. So obviously you can see the magic and how it's going to go into the algorithm nicely. You know what I mean? Like, you know, type of thing. Let's just update that part of the Jesuit order matrix, if you may. Part of their crazy circus. Update the app. Oh shit, actually, let's give it those features now. If we change the date, do that Gregorian calendar, give them that language. It's still tied in, like, you get me? It's still fitting organically anyway. but we'll know how to amplify because the cosmos was just we're just adjusting it. We'll just make it do it naturally. It just what it does. Like it does it. It does the thing. Yeah, that's what it does. It does a thing. For fuck's sake. Why is that in the way? Is there any messages there? No. You can come and join the stream. Feel free to join the stream. So again, now we're on to the. Oh no, we've already been on it anyway, haven't we? Really, the kidnapping stuff. Yeah, of course we have. What am I talking about? Was it disappearing 53 or vanished? Disappeared 53. See, see the time of the news. It was 53 minutes past. Yeah. See, once you know how to look, you know how to look. Just remember this same info. You know, we knew in the community there's going to be like a new you know, via that Netanyahu guy. You know, knew there was going to be some new, you know, type of war type of thing. You know what I mean? And then two twos, and those in the community had it isolated for around October. It was around the time of the birthday of the Skull and Bones and all of that fucking fraternity scumbags. But anyway, so as I say, you can use this knowledge. Oh shit, what is that? Hold on. All right, we're good, we're good. Next slide. Right, 5 minutes officially of this video left. I know I'm going to be pausing it, but I'll try and let it run as best as I can. And as I say, there is a no speaking. This very same 20-minute video is already uploaded to the channel, but it's locked. When I finish this stream, I'll unlock it and you can knock yourself out. His 19-year-old goes to a rave 19. Remember the 19th prime, 67. And the day itself got a numerology of 67 above the life lesson of 31. Remember, phone factored in because his phone died. Phone equals 31. It was on a Sunday, even though it was the Monday morning, but you know, it's trailing in, right? So just interesting, you got the basically Sunday again, because how it ties in again, going with what's his name? Michael Mosley. Remember, he had a life lesson of 19 and a numerology of 55, kidnapped 55. And we just spoke about, you know, sum of 19, right? So go figure. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Where's my spliff? Where is my spliff? Yeah? How come I got mad? Is that not 16/6? Yeah? New wave generation music for. Oh. So I keep saying it don't matter if you make a minute video or you take your time video or however you fucking make it video. Nobody cares, man. It's just such a shame, man. Missing something amazing here just because you just don't take the time. Because once you get it, it's going to be second nature. But please think about it in a multifaceted way along the lines of, you know, what I've been saying, yeah, with everything. Again, let's hope that he's found concerning Jay Slater. Let's hope he's found. You know, let's hope they fly in Jason Rothwell and. Oh. Anyway, 17/6. Go figure. Interesting. All right, next slide. And for Masonry, 139. If that's included, the 34th poem is 139. Death equals 100. I mean, death equal murder 34. Excuse me. Fuck's sake. What's his name? 66 or 60? I think it was 60 and 30. His name was, wasn't it? All right, don't worry about that. Hmm. So bear with me 1 second here. Interesting. Missing, searched. You got the 45 and 36. Did you see that? You paying attention, yeah? Let's get that up again quick. Hmm. Searching 159. Remember music festival and the woman's birthday, 15th of September. From the show Coronation Street, the family friend. Remember, it's the friend, her friend, the grandmother, godmother, godson, grandson, godson. However it goes. However it goes. Interesting. Interesting numbers. Missing. Hmm. Interesting numbers. Very interesting. Yeah. J equals what? Searched equals what? And the rest that's been factoring in. Right, next slide, Mr. Projectionist, please. Thank you. Thank you, please. What's this? Is apprentice bricklayer. Is there anything biblical on bricks? I know there is the cornerstone. There's something I haven't really thought about it much, but now I've just read that. Is apprentice bricklayer. I'm gonna have to look up after maybe. Officers went into the room. He was sharing with a friend at a 3-star. I'm thinking about Bethlehem as well. But anyway, officers went into the room he was sharing with a friend at a 3-star apartment complex in Los Cristianos in the south of the island. As the teenager's worried mom said that she feared something bad had happened to him and he was being held against his will. Apprentice bricklayer Jay from Oswald Twistle in Lancashire was booked on a flight back to the UK tomorrow morning. And then it goes on about the Snapchat. 10 minutes to go off the plane, saying, "Kiss goodbye to your son. You're never going to see him again. He owes me a lot of money." But really? But then he was. But then why would he fly to there? And if he just got there and he's having a good time, does that even make sense? Like, what? How does that even make sense? Because the story goes from their side. Did he say she was saying he saved up to go his first trip abroad? So what money does he like? What I don't know. I'm not saying something couldn't have happened, like some, you know, setting up a deal or a transaction. You know what I mean? Some illegal activities for whatever it is, right? Be it drugs or not, but the end result of money, right? So I don't know. Would you just fly into the? Would you just fly into the lions den? Would you really? Something's fishy with this, man. Something's fishy. Yeah, something don't add up here. Unless I'm missing something, can somebody help me out? Anybody doing some journalism on it or got something of worth me looking at? Am I missing something here? So, but it's concerned Mum Debbie Duncan, Debbie. No, I'm only joking. But it's concerned Mum Debbie Duncan, who has now been joined in Tenerife by Jason Rothwell. No, I'm not joking. By Jay's dad Warren. She said he had his passport and she was expecting him to reappear and turn up for his plane home. There you go. Fucking pausing while I'm reading like an idiot. So she's been staying at another apartment in the same complex Jay had booked into, although she is due to move to new accommodation tomorrow. Okay. Speaking on what? She said anyway, there's no ransom demand coming yet. But I got a Snapchat about 10 minutes after I got off the plane saying, to kiss your son goodbye, you're never gonna see him again. He owes me lots of money, which she said the mum, Debbie, said that she passed on to the police with the number it came from because I had my wits about me at the time, she's saying. And got her eldest son Zach to take a screen grab before it disappeared. Yeah. She's saying this is saying there's been trolling and prank calls. Should I ring that number on there? Maybe I could. Uh, and then they'll just be saying, then they'll use something like this now. As I say, they'll weaponize it now. Oh, because he's thinking outside the box. We got to weaponize it. We got to weaponize it. You know what I mean? He's a wacky conspiracy theorist. He's been doing the odd podcast, and they all check out. And overall, the stuff that he's saying, it all checks out. But some wacky conspiracy theorist. And he also, he's a true earther. He's definitely wacky. They'll weaponize it. Fucking hell, turn it into a shit show. Cunts. Hmm. I think I might have to put that in the title of today. I've said it enough. Proper, proper cunts in there. It might have to go in the description at the very least. Yeah. Let's check the chat. Anybody did that? You can join the stream. Oops, how do I get this fucking thing out of the way? Oh yes, shout out to Chris who said how long ago was that? What was the time? 22 minutes past the hour of 3. Shout out to you, Chris. Hope you're doing well. All of a sudden I've got all bunged up, man. Wasn't too bad a little while ago, and then feel a bit bunged up. Can hear it. It was right when I first started, and then probably fuck off as soon as I finish the stream. Right. Let's get rid of that. Shout out to Chris, aka Extos. Right. Next slide. Again, feel free to join the stream. Come up and have your say. Because I will be finishing pretty promptly in about 10 minutes tops, with 4 minutes to go, with the odd pause. You know what I mean? Don't worry about that too much today. But just know it's there. You've been paying attention. 75. Excuse me. Oh. Gone over that. Oh, actually, O's money's in there. 37, 44s, 134. Even the 53. How you doing? Fucking hell. This is wild. Goes missing on a Monday. Money on Monday. Interesting. J18, like money. Remember, ritual 2745 missing. J45, like missing, as well as the ritual. But anyway, quickly just cruising through them all. If you're up to speed, you're up to speed. But anyway, 18 and then back to, all the 36 stuff. All the odd 36 that was there. So O's money. Interesting. Snapchat. Tenerife vanished. I mean, what are the odds? What are the odds? That is the question. I've come to ask you. Right. Gamancha Masari, and I am a Hada mercy. Right. Blah, blah, blah. Mystery 44, 37. Interesting. Mystery message 59. 86. 86 to get rid of. But as I say, I'm not saying a madness can't happen that's really real now. And somebody's just not, I don't know, streetwise. Or, you know what I mean, a bit naive. Or even if you're not naive, you can get caught up in shit, right? Shit happens. Yeah, man. Sunset, beach type of thing. Fuck it, I'm going out there. You'll be all right. You know what I mean? You go out there now, two twos, you're getting kidnapped. Definitely can happen. It is a possibility. Message 69. Huh, interesting. Message equals 69. Mhm. Messages again. I don't know if it's to do with drugs, but it's some next shit. But of course, involving money. I am none the wiser of exactly what it is. Nah, let's keep it moving. 2 minutes of video left. Right, so Jay Slater's last Snapchat shows him smiling before going missing in Tenerife as Power reveals his final panicked call. Yeah, goes on to say underneath that there's been that many prank calls that I don't know whether that was one, but I'm passing on information to. Let me see what prank calls equals. That's from my mind. Prank calls. Let's see. Prank calls. Prank 75, 24, 30. Interesting. And 60. Let me just write J. Hold up. Slater. Yeah, 60, 30. Yeah. Treble 6 in Samira, and he's got the treble 1 in ordinal. Again, it's times 1 in, what do you call it? Or times 6 in Sumerian. So as I said before, you'll know that will come up. You know what that goes to straight away, right? That's my point. When I was talking about, remember, mandatory and vaccination and all that stuff with all the 666. And I was talking about Bill Gates' dad when his dad died, if you remember that earlier. Um, And the day that he died on, the 258th day of the year. But it was a leap year when his one happened. So it might be the day after or the day before. Oh, however it is, chap. Anyway, number of the beast equals 258. So what's the right again? Oh yeah, prank calls. I did prank, but I didn't do prank calls. Pranks. Let's do pranks. Plural. Ooh, 38, 83, 25, 34, 79. Oh, fucking hell, this is not looking sexy. Boy, I hope they find him. Even if it's not a real story, I hope he just comes back and then obviously, it will take a boulder off the minds of the masses type of thing. Because, they're just tuned in, whether it's real or not real. They don't know how to look at stuff sometimes. Or a lot of times. So pranks, prank call, 34. The 56 in there, 155. Yeah, that is interesting. Let me get a quick screenshot of that shit. Let me get a quick screenshot. Let me get a quick screenshot. Right, let me go back to the stream. Quick segue there. So this is like your Snapchat, last phone call and all of that. Continuing on. Again, missing J Slater equals. And again, I'm sure the day before you got the numerology of 66 to go with that 201. Plus the 93s in there as well. With the date duration, remember, with the Coronation Street woman? And some of the Jesus stuff, potentially. Remember, disappeared 53 and 50 kidnapped 55, ransom money. I'm not saying they've said that, but interesting. Not ransom 37 like vanish and all the rest. What was it? Tenerife, Snapchat. Oh, what was the last one? The last one was, oh man, it was like a two-worder together. I remember that much. I'm sure it was. Oh man. Let's rewind the video. So, quick segue with the news. Euro threat. High chance of terror attack at Euros with threats on all fronts. German intel chief warns amid mammoth security up. All right. Is that a sly op? Oh. A number of security breaches have already affected the tournament this summer. Yeah. I'm wondering if it's you fucking toe rags. I'm joking. Go extra old school white man English. These fucking toe rags. Right. We've basically done all of this, right? Treble 11. Was his name not Treble 11? 11 o'clock? 11 to 10 past 11, yeah? Jay Slater equals Treble 1. Remember, disappear. Remember, was it ransom 53 or whatever it was? I'm not saying they have said the ransom, but it's all in the, it's all in the scope. And sometimes whether they've mentioned it or not, obviously then you can, further possibilities. Oh shit, where they're gonna come out and say, oh, boom, 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 because blah blah blah. You know? And that's what you will find a lot in this community, or it's at least some of us. And then two's a day and a half, a week, or a month later, bam, we're making a video. I told you, did we not just say this the other day? Told you. Right. Let's keep it moving. Only a minute left of the video, a minute and a half. Look, 45 again, 46 is, you see? Look at the time. Initial post time and the update time. Yeah. Oh yeah, we haven't spoken about this bit today. Gone missing. Friend of Jay Slater. Uh, Jay Slater. Oh my God. Friend of Jay Slater, who's missing in Tenerife, claims teen cut his leg on a cactus and needed a drink in final phone call. It comes as Jay's devastating mum issued her latest plea. Again, missing 45. Was it J45? Go figure. And all the rest, and even the update time. Right. 46 minutes past with whatever we've had with that. Sure, it was vanished. I mean, it was a few. And of course, possible Faustin situation going on. I don't know. Right, bam, bam, bam. Is there anything extra biblical on a bricklayer? Can somebody let me know? Is there anything extra biblical and bricklayer? They say he was an apprentice bricklayer. And I like the Boondocks theme tune is going in my head. If you know, you know. Oh man, the cornerstone talk. Um, I have heard some weird things about some churches, at the very least, with some of their cornerstones. Apparently, there is bones of the odd innocent child. Right, let's keep it moving. Yeah, back to sports. What's that? New Tesla's out. Oh yeah, new TikTok challenge. Back to your regular scheduled programming. You know. The next variant on the loose. What was that? 42 days later, after the man dies, they give us that news article the other day. New strain equals 42, flu 42, vaccine 42, and flu vaccine equals 42. Oh, why don't you giving us this information? Feel free to go and watch those videos. I just put them out not more than 10 days ago, I'm sure. So either on the video tab or the live stream tab. I think that was a video, normal. Cactus 67. I mean, come on. The day he went missing, it had what? 67 numerology. Like a fool. Oh, I'll wait. I'll save it. I'll wait. I'll save it. I'll wait. I'll save it. I'll wait. Did I mention people in their true colors? There was one that wasn't in that there today, though. I did mention them on the last stream or video. I mentioned something about a video. I think it was in the last radio cast or something like that. Or did I show it? No, I went past it, but I didn't show you. Or is that because I know I've got that video waiting in the wing, you know? I might be getting confused. Because remember, you got the holy shit, the holy trinity. Oh man. Oh dear. Injuries, treble one, like his name, full name. 42 is about as well. 66. 168, but that was the day before, right? Remember the name of the rave and the day of the year? It was the 168th day of the year. Remember kidnapping 169, the day he went missing was the 169th day of the year. Um, Again, of course, I could have, you know, speed bulleted through this and have been done long time, but you know, sometimes, yeah, it's not going to be every time, but sometimes. Interesting with injury as well. I got the 38. and all of that. 34s, 97. Wow. Remember all the murder type of words, right? And killing. Interesting. Just reminded me because I don't always type in injury, just the odd word or phrases and stuff in it. So it's just me kind of logging it in my brain, so it will just be there type of thing. So I'm just staring at it like, oh yeah, 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 log that in. Right, let's keep it moving. And it all makes sense because that's what we've been noting, right? How the language pigeonholed. Oh, I love this so much. My ability to read the room is the reason I stay home a lot. I mean, that right there. Check out my song Room Reader. Go figure. With Dave Chappelle. Liquid drum and bass, how the wickedest thing. Anywho, Michael, but what did they say here? Oh, GBN, Great Britain news. Teenager vanishes in Tenerife as Michael Mosley tragedy. Oh, sorry, oh my God. As Michael Mosley tragedy playing out again. So, they're saying it's Michael Mosley all over again. Uh, can you see it? Can you see? Did you see it now? Can we? Yep. Yeah. 2, 1, 3. And was it vanish, vanishing, or vanish? One of those disappears or disappearing. Might be in the a nice one of them. But 73. That's no, it's not. It's 2 minutes 19. Anyway, Def 213. Remember how we started? Def 218. It was 10:18. 18 minutes past. Remember, J equals 18. Again, 18 minutes past 10. 10:18. Remember when we started today? Death also equals 213 as well as 118. Yeah? I mean, what are the odds? You're going like 45, 53, disappearing, missing, and whatnot. J 45, missing 45. So he needs a drink. Was it Cactus 67? Needs a drink 67. Also, the 44th prime 193. There's a 59 in there as well, as you can see. But yeah, remember the 44s that factor in. But yeah, the needs a drink 67 to go with Cactus. Interesting, to say the least. Dehydrate 45. Well, that is interesting. Yeah, boy. Now, it's been 4 days. Oh, yeah, because tomorrow's summer solstice. Would it be tomorrow? Oh, Saturday's going to be 36, right? Missing 36 with the life lesson. But then tomorrow, Friday, is the summer solstice. Remember, a sun's gone missing, yeah? So it could be tomorrow. Or so again, Saturday does have the life lesson of 36. Um, again, vanished, and there's other words that went together. I remember the 37s, even the 73s in there, 90 and 53s even in there as well. Numerology, fucking hell. I mean, I just don't want to be like any one of these days, but I'll be surprised if it goes past any of these days that I'm showing. Um, or it will be interesting. I'll say that. I'm gonna say I'm surprised because shit can happen either way, but just to see, maybe what we get that's going to be forthcoming that we don't know we're going to get, like a little piece. You know what I mean? That because remember, the information's coming from them, or be it the organic nature of XYZ, right? So that's all I'm looking at. That's all I'm documenting and trying to articulate back to you guys. I'm not saying I'm the best, or I'm this or I'm that. I'm just saying, can you not see the shit? Like, what the fuck? Like, hey, cunt, can you not see? Can you not see? For fuck's sake. Are you a blind cunt? What type of cunt is this cunt? Fucking hell. um, right, next slide. What is that now? Monday, got the 74, the 38. Oof. His name equals 30. I think it was the full name, right? 30. The 38. Remember, he went to the Energy Festival. And again, that will be a week to the day that he went missing. So it would be interesting if he, found the body on Monday. Remember Lucy, all the Lucifer stuff. He stays in the Christian Hotel or Cristianos, Los Cristianos. Um, and how that factors in concerning the 74s alone, and then of course, all the other stuff that we've gone over. Slowly try to be methodical. As I say, I don't have a planned route for the most part when I'm making these videos. It's just, hit record or fucking, obviously sometimes I might have a kind of a direction how I will say some stuff, but for the most part, it's just all freestyle. Bam. Hit the live on the fly. Bam. And I've just built up a kind of routine for myself, and then obviously that's why I will tend to repeat a lot of stuff. But as I say, I kind of think for the most part, it's the best way to maybe hone in and hit home for somebody or somebody new, regardless if the somebody is new or not new. You know what I mean? Because it's got to get pretty overwhelming. How many more videos do you need from the community by the shed load, the trailer load? I mean, come on, man. When does it not get overwhelming? I like what? But not everybody's going to be giving you this type of talk, though. You're going to get the odd couple other ones that are in the area. You know what I mean? And we're all in the kind of the area. That's what I will say. And there's only so many of us. So shout out to those and those alike. You know. Um, just cannot get this message. But as I say, it is what it is. So if the message can't go, it just can't go. If it don't grow, it don't grow. As long as I know, I know why I'm saying it, what I'm looking at. I'm just trying to get a witness and build on that as a collective, you know. And it's just not happening. How has none of the people you contacted even gone back and said, "Oh shit, let me get Zach on. Shit, you know what? Let me get that guy on as well." You know, you mean to tell me all the people you've contacted, all these podcasty people, this one, that one. You gotta be fucking kidding me. And as I say, it's reconfirmation, right? It's all it is reconfirmation. You know, it's just it's reconfirmation. So yeah, all right. Wholeness, spread love and light. Hashtag. Don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit. And feel free to, obviously share the video. Um, leave healthy comments, and hopefully we might hear back from Morgan Freeman Right, why is this fucking thing right here in the way like this? If you see the thing from Restream, it's like, okay, how do I get rid of this? Hold up. You know, let me just reload. Alright, hopefully. Alright. Hopefully it's gone. I can see the chat now. I couldn't see it before. I just got this why is that before? Basically the comments are slightly juggled around. Anywho, share it, share the videos, learn and apply yourself, you know? I mean, it really is that simple.
Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the